We are live.
Fantastic. Let's get this Destiny pool rolling, shall we?
Oh,
Why did I roll 2?
you would have more.
You didn't.
Force.
Oh, someone else. That was Dex's roll.
Yes.
Yeah, but it didn't get
Gotcha.
added to the thing.
Oh,
Yes.
nice.
Did you click on the right thing?
Yeah, I clicked on the right thing, but it didn't add to it.
It's not adding anyone's. Oh, it did. So I'll go ahead and add yours, Dex. Don't worry, you are still involved.
2 light and 3 dark.
Alright, anyone else? Is this us three? Oh,
Yeah.
excellent. So, to continue from when we left off,
We were in the tortoise going over the battle plan to how to rescue the Wookies from the encampment.
Yeah.
sounds about right to me.
Yeah, and we were in the tortoise doing that over at the
Yeah,
hollow.
I know.
We're not taking both ships. We're just taking the one.
You're not taking what?
We're taking just the tortoise. We aren't going to take both ships. Basically, I'll do a little quick rundown about the whole plan. This is an Imperial prison camp with a bunch of Wookiees that we have to rescue, and our task is to bring them back all alive. We cannot have any one of them die or not be rescued, so it's a infiltration mission to disable their security and then free all the Wookiees.
I gotcha. Free the Wookies.
Alright, let me just find our classic. Dex, are your chips delicious still?
My apologies. There, I'm done.
Alright. So, you have you're now on your tortoise discussing your plans for the future and infiltrating the Imperial base and rescuing the Wookiees. Your task is immense, seemingly impossible, but how you react to this set of adversity put before you, I'm curious.
Well, it's a infiltration mission. We already kind of established this. We need to. The number one priority first is to disable their security and communications and any backup systems that they have. That way we can get the Wookiees out without any slaughter. And we need to do this all quietly, meaning there's no alarms, no blaster fire. They all need to be taken out or avoided any confrontation whatsoever. So probably a perfect operation for me and Joker to slip in and take out the security and communications we need to.
And Dex could be on perimeter patrol with his targeting rifle.
Well, wouldn't you want me to sneak in? I'm pretty stealthy myself.
You can sneak in, but we need you to at least, you're not going to be necessarily the front man, right? Me and Joker can get our way into the place without too much trouble. Whereas you might want to actually maybe break into the actual brig where the Wookiees are being held and start freeing them once we give the go-ahead.
You talking to me?
Yeah, you be the guy going to the cell block and dealing with any Imperials there.
Okay,
because
I
can. Subsystems are down.
Yeah, I've got really good stealth. I don't know if you recall, Ryan's really good at stealth, and he's really good at mechanics too. So he could also probably override some systems.
Well, I got the systems covered. I got amazing computers, so...
Computers he doesn't have, so yeah, I can help out with the mechanical stuff, but not the... Well, I do have a rank in computers, but you're probably better at it.
Yeah, I'm way better. I'm extremely better. But yeah, I'll do the computer stuff. You'll take care of breaking into the brig and getting a way in there and clearing it out for us. Wherever the Wookiees are being kept. If they're being kept in cages outside too, that might be a possibility. We might have to clear a large space. I think, Dex, you'll have the job of manning the ship and having to deal with that.
Okay, who's typing?
Oh, me. Sorry. I'll mute.
So, if you guys are agreeing with what you want me to do, you want me to be ready with the ship, as well as doing perimeter patrol with my targeting rifle to help you guys from a distance. Is that the plan?
The idea is that, right, you can hopefully stay somewhat close to the ship and maybe provide cover and support, but also be able to go back to the ship and get a take. We're going to probably land the ship in the compound. Knowing how these things go, we're probably not going to have, our cover's not going to be blown, probably will be blown pretty quickly once the systems are down. So, we're going to need to figure out a quick plan to get all the Wookiees out, which will be flying the ship into the compound and maybe landing it somewhere that we can easily, bring everyone to.
Yeah, that makes good sense. So basically, I'm providing support from a range while also being the escape guy. So, got it.
Yeah.
So, okay. And I'm probably gonna just hit him hard, and I'm gonna go full tilt on the force to use as much power as I can. Since once our cover's blown, I might as well as just be most effective in a fight and not try to disguise my true nature.
Yeah, basically, Dex is gonna be giving you some blaster cover from a distance, so he's gonna be mostly helping you out. While
Sounds good.
Warden and Joker is probably gonna be stealthing their way to.
We're just going to disguise as stormtroopers and break our way into the facility. We won't need to. Me and Joker, I don't think will be concerned at all. I'm mostly concerned about just making sure all the systems are down. That way, the Imperials can't trigger any alarms or notify their fellow troopers of what's going on. We want to completely destroy their communication systems for the base itself.
Yeah, so
including any backup systems.
So yeah, we are doing research on this base to figure out the best way to attack this base.
I have stolen a couple of stormtrooper armors. They are on the tortoise.
Me and Warden and Joker and myself won't need it, but you guys it might be useful for you, Ryan, if you use that stormtrooper outfit. You might be able to get away with necessarily stealthing where you need to, but then if you get spotted, you have at least some cover.
Well, I have better armor. I would prefer to keep the armor I have on now and just use my stealth because my armor's pretty top notch.
Well, until we can disable the security, we'll not have the best coverage for you, so just keep that in mind. The armor is a backup option unless you really think you can stealth in there by yourself.
I think I can need to rely on stealth. I'm pretty. That's one of my better abilities. So, and I would rather be fully armored going in. I don't think I'd have time to unstormtrooper armor out. And I think it's a risk anyway. If I go in as a stormtrooper and someone questions me, I'm kind of blown anyway. I'm not going to be able to.
Well, I can make you false credentials. I can give you all sorts of stuff, and we can easily break in there with the false credentials that I make. They're pretty pristine usually. It's up to you. I don't care either way. If you think you're better without the armor, so be it. But I am basically counting on you to be the front man in the escape part of the plan.
That's fine. Then let me wear my regular armor. It's pretty. My armor's pretty bomber as is. So I think it's a good idea, but I think my armor for in the fight's going to be more useful.
All right. Well, that settles that.
Could I? Yeah, the Force. Could I do a warfare check to find any vulnerabilities on the base that we are planning to attack?
Without seeing it first?
Well, we were given plans, right, from Saul Guerrero, right?
Yeah, we were given data plans on it. We were given reconnaissance data, plans for it, and everything from him, so
sure.
We would have it.
Give me a hard Warfare check with 1 setback die, please.
Okay, hard is gonna be 3 purple, right?
Yep.
And
A
1
setback die because you're unfamiliar with how it would interact with this terrain.
Yeah.
Law.
Did you see the wall?
Yep, I see it now. It took a minute to load on my end. Yeah. So what sort of vulnerabilities are you trying to look for?
Something within the security, maybe even the walls, maybe like something that I can exploit, that we could exploit altogether. So maybe vulnerabilities in their patrols, their security fences, and
Gotcha.
yeah.
So from what you can tell, Thoggerer's team, when they scouted this area, scouted this base, they weren't able to gather like much inside information. But they did use information used from bases they infiltrated already to try to piece together what this one might be like on the inside. But they are not 100% certain.
Got it.
So it's not truly 100% reliable, but it is information. There is, however, one outlying thing that would help you. It's pointed out some distance away from on the map. They also give some coordinates there that there is a blind spot here to thicket of trees that allows you to gives you a very good vantage point so long as no one is looking in that exact direction.
So basically, a good sniping position for me and a good place to hide the ship.
Or surveilling position, yes. It's basically it's the spot they use to gather much of the outside information regarding the base itself. They also note that at a certain point in time, on certain days, there are less guards for a set period of time.
Okay, so I know which days and I know for how long, correct?
Yes, it's marked, yes.
Okay. So Dex is going to say we should target them on this specific day at this specific time. They will be less fortified and less man-powered. It would make it easier, and it would also make freeing the Wookies, as well as fighting any reinforcements, easier since the Wookies will be armed with weapons.
I agree with that, and I think I want to plan out my kind of assault, or at least not necessarily assault, but just me sneaking in as a stormtrooper. What would be the best routes to avoid the least security, right? Do they have a general idea of where they think the most security in the prison is, and the plans that they gave us?
They're not 100% certain.
With my warfare check, I would think that I would have gotten that information as well.
Again, that's what the days were for.
Okay.
When they'd be less secure, and the time period. The time period is about 30 minutes of lightened security. It is unknown why this happens, but it's exactly 30 minutes.
Got it.
Maybe prisoner exchange, something like that. I don't know if I could try to determine.
Whatever happens. So the base itself is not like, it's partially underground. Like half the base is underground.
Okay.
It's built into a small hill. Well, not small, but you understand, a low hill.
It's built in a low hill, huh? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Does that hill have outlook over all the area around it, or only a part of it?
Besides the trees, there's like two other hills that are taller than it.
Okay, we could get a vantage point by landing on one of those close hills. How far do you think I don't know if I could determine how far do you think the detection radius is of incoming vessels?
Incoming vessels, they are not certain of what kind of vessels come to this particular area.
Can I make a knowledge
On the
check
schedule.
to figure out what I think detection radius typically is for most Imperial bases?
Sure.
Okay.
See,
Just
I
regular
would.
knowledge check or warfare?
It'll be warfare. It's just a hard. I'll give it a hard warfare check, and I'm gonna use a dark side point to upgrade it by 1. So it's 1 red, 2 purple. You are not entirely certain, especially in a place like this. With the trees being a possible variable interference. It's unknown how quickly they could pick up on a foreign signal.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll just stay kind of far away, maybe a mile or so out.
All right.
Or 2 miles. Might have to walk quite a distance to get to the actual place. I guess maybe while we're on their ship, can we do some? I want to do some preliminary investigation through using the hall and whatever resources I can to figure out more about information about the outpost, if anyone has any. See if I can find anything on the HoloNet.
Look on the internet to see if you have information on this outpost.
Yeah. Other information that might be, maybe stuff like information that people have, said, people have been there, et cetera, et cetera. Any useful bit of information, basically.
All right. For that bit of information, that's going to be 3 red and 2 purple.
3 red, 2 purple.
Mm-hmm.
Warfare?
Yes, sir.
3 red, 2 purple.
Mm-hmm. You failed to get a signal strong enough to actually grant you access to the network right where you are right now.
Oh, okay, that's not too bad. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna keep looking for. I guess now I think we just have to plan out our attack. So, Warden is going to spend time creating some typical false credentials for stormtroopers that he's seen in the past. So he's going to spend time doing that for himself and Joker. Just as regular stormtroopers, not anything like high rank or anything, just normal private or sergeant, whatever. Something that might give him a little clearance.
Okay. You know the roll for that already?
You want me to roll for it?
The credentials and such, or are you just taking your time and doing it?
However long I needed to do it, really. I mean, we're not we're being rushed to necessarily go there, but we need to kind of go there quick. So.
Well, again, we have to wait for the specific days and everything.
Yeah, so take my time making them.
Okay. What is everyone else doing? Joe, Dex?
Dex would go to Ryan, and he would ask him to join him in the cockpit of the tortoise.
Sure.
And he's going.
Okay.
Yeah, Dex is going to say, Ryan, is it? Do you know how to operate one of these spacecrafts?
Let's see. I don't think he has. He does not have any piloting skill. Oh wait, he does. Yeah, he doesn't have space piloting.
Okay.
I mean, he's got 4 agility. That's it. So he would say, nah, not really.
Where's my character on here?
To me, I would think that you would need at least one rank to know how to pilot a starship. It doesn't make sense that you can just do it on talent alone, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
No, nothing says you can't do pod racing without skill. You could have skill automatically. All right, I'm a pod racer.
Yeah, I don't know how to pilot a ship.
So Dex then says, "Do you know how to at least do maintenance on a ship? You did say you did maintenance."
Yeah, I'm a good mechanic.
Well, I wish to do some updates to the system of this ship. Probably give it some more speed, maybe some more maneuverability, because we will probably need this for this operation that we are going to be doing.
Sure, you want me to do? You want me to add a mod? Is that what you're asking me?
We do not have any mods, but if we do come across one, yes, I would like you to do a modification to the ship.
Absolutely.
I would like it to be faster and maybe have stealthier systems at some point, but it's not really a priority at the moment.
Yeah, but I am asking for his assistance with that.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah, no, I would. I would definitely be able to assist with that.
Also, Ryan, I also seek advice on something.
Yeah?
I know you are a Force user. Were you present when the supposed Jedi elimination took place?
Well, yes and no. I mean,
cue the Vietnam flashbacks.
He says that. So he says, I was hustled out of there immediately before I could see the total horror of it. I worked to control my anger every day by death of my friends that were part of the Jedi Order. So it's tough for me to. I try to control my vendetta against the Empire, but I didn't witness the full horrors of it. So that's a tough question for me, Dex. I don't I don't have a lot of I do have a little bit of resentment, but it's it's tough for me right now.
Because right now, ever since we left Mandalore, ever since I remembered, I am having thoughts, pain. I do not know how to process this. Finding out that I killed my team, that I was manipulated, puppeted, and then finding out that that individual was the one who asked for my creation it is shaken my metal, if you would.
I understand. So you go through the exact same kind of dilemma that I go through. I try to balance my vigor with and try to control my passion so that it doesn't overtake me. Being a Force user, we got to be very careful about giving into our more basic emotions. So I keep it at bay, but I do have nightmares. I just wasn't. I was very lucky that I wasn't in the temple when the order came through for the murder of younglings and the Jedi. I luckily, for my natural family, always kept a close eye on me, even though they were supposed to be detached as well. And I was lucky enough that that I was able to flee to the Outer Rim when the majority of the attacks happened. So, but I struggle with it like you're saying, like what you're doing right now. I try to ensure that what I'm doing is for the greater good, and and I think the Empire does need to. We need to. I think ultimately, my goal is to have the Empire destroyed and restore the remnants of what the Republic was. Maybe grow something better.
I do not know much about politics or what was when during that time, but the Empire was created for a purpose. Now I do not believe that purpose is needed. The horrors that I now realize, the pain that we caused, I don't think I will ever be able to come to terms with this. But, as you said, I need to find a way to cope with it. So, Ryan, I hope you could help be my guide through this uneasy time for me.
I'll do I'll do whatever I can to it's hard for me. I'm not really close with any droids, so but I will do my best.
It is the first time I'm asking an organic life form to help me, since you organics don't really take much want to get close to my kind.
So Warden walks in and he says, "My chopped liver."
No, it's just, you helped me be free. It's just, I do not know how to cope with this mental issue you organics call it.
Yeah. Well, he says sometimes when you do bad things, it's hard to forgive yourself. But sometimes what I did give you was freedom to make choices. So now you have your own choices to make instead of being forced to make a choice that you have no control over.
And I thank you for that, dear friend.
You feel better already?
I feel, in a sense, relieved that I have people to count on.
Yeah, and I'm glad you opened up to me because it gave me a chance to share some of my concerns. So, yeah, appreciate that.
However, I don't think I will ever be okay with killing Imperials, since I was one. It will take time for me to get used to it.
Well, honestly, it should never be easy to kill people, even if they're Imperial. And just to let you know, I do have equipped my lightsaber. If I do need to take someone alive, I have a dampening emitter, so it allows me to knock them unconscious instead of killing them.
Thank you.
Warden says, "Well, I will do my best, but depending on how this goes, if it goes badly, I ain't promising not to kill any Imperials. That's certainly not the case. Came here to do a mission, and that was to save some Wookiees, and there probably will be Imperials to kill." Anyway, I think we have talked long enough. Is everyone preparing for the mission?
I am.
Yeah. So when you guys are, so your guys are going to be have stormtrooper armor, right?
Yeah, me and Joker will be.
All right. So if I'm going with you, maybe I could pose as your prisoner until I and then.
Can I, one real quick question to interrupt you. Sorry, go turn. Can I determine if this is just a camp of Wookiee prisoners, or is there other prisoners kept here?
Oh, that's a good point.
Yes, that is actually a good point.
Can you determine how are you trying to determine this?
From the
Kind
data
of,
and
maybe
information we gathered.
data they gave us, or necessarily maybe looking at records online of prisoners who have been sent to this prison. Because they're probably public records for who's kept in the prison.
They wouldn't keep that information available to the public, though.
For prisoners?
Of a foreign planet? Yeah.
What planet are we on? Kashyyyk? Are we on actually Kashyyyk?
Yes, we're on Kashyyyk.
Yeah, I'm okay. They probably have the majority of Wookiees, but I would imagine you can't put him in jail because he's not a Wookiee. We only keep Wookiees in prison.
Well, it might be as you remember, the Empire made Wookiees slaves, so they could be just a holding post so that they can go turn the
slaves.
Wookiees into slaves.
Mm-hmm. Make a let's see. I'll make this an average lore check.
Average lore check. All right, give me a moment.
Can I make the roll?
Anyone who wants to.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay. Where is the?
Oh well. Someone else, maybe? Question mark.
Hold on a second.
I thought my 4 intelligence would do it. No.
You're not 100% certain, but you have a good feeling that if Saul Guerrero didn't mention any rebels to be rescued, I mean, he might have said something about it if that was the case.
So, it's probably just a Wookiee prisoner. Just to keep that in mind. So, no, we're not going to have you as a prisoner. And anyway, there's probably better uses for you as an actual person to stealth in.
Okay. Can I make the lore check as well, though? I didn't get a chance to.
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
So is it average difficulty?
Yep.
All right. So I succeeded with 2 advantages.
So this, based on this base's location and general context from what you've gotten, this appears to be appears to be a Wookiee conversion camp.
So there wouldn't be humanoids present here.
More than likely, no.
Okay. All right. So it wouldn't make sense that they
yeah, you're just gonna sneak into the prison. You're gonna be separate from us.
All right.
If you want, maybe we can help distract you. You in your way to sneak in, but we're not going to be helping you really too much.
No, that's fine.
I mean, Dex could provide you cover and call-outs to certain places you could go and try to sneak into.
Yeah, that'll work.
What can I say?
I mean, are there so when we land, we could fight. I mean, it's not going to just be only stormtroopers. Is there going to be other people that are around? I mean, I doubted everybody.
Yeah, there are going to be Imperial officers and everything, and probably a warden, a prison warden.
Yeah.
Or there might. What I mean is there going to be civilians that are not.
No.
Okay. So me walking around in my robes and my armor is going to be I'm going to stick out like a sore thumb.
Yep. That is what I suggested to you earlier, but
no, I know, I gotcha.
So,
was there a way that I could piece together the stormtrooper armor on top of my other armor and just gut it out so it just looks like I'm a stormtrooper and ditch the robes?
Possibly, yes, but that would also destroy the armor itself.
The stormtrooper armor?
Yes.
No, I don't care about the stormtrooper armor. I just don't want to hurt my armor that I have.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you're trying to make just your armor look more stormtrooper-ish,
Yeah,
It would destroy the stormtrooper armor itself.
that's fine with me. If we have spares, I mean, I'm assuming no one gives a shit about the stormtrooper armor.
Yeah, I think we have two.
Warden doesn't even need them. Nor does Joker. We're just we have disguise matrices, so we're just gonna put on a disguise.
All right. Well, I will try that. If do you want me to do a mechanics check, my man?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Since you're not trying to retain the stormtrooper aspect, except it was just going to be an average check.
Okay. I get to add the force. Is there any setback die? Because I do have a -1 on the setback die.
There are none. Again, you're just trying to get the aesthetic look of it, so taking it apart shouldn't be too difficult.
Okay. And I will use. Let's see here. I will also use my kit. So I can add a boost die to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. And let me just check one other thing before we go. What the hell is that? 1 second, sorry. Alright, anyway, I'll roll it. I think I got what I need.
Also, I don't think I mentioned it. Warden's gonna, I guess, maybe to help us out, he's gonna falsify Imperial transponder codes for the ship. That way, if they have to use them, they can. He's also gonna spend time doing that.
Okay. I'm gonna use my 2 light side to secure a next success.
All right. You were able to do so with great urgency.
Right. And I got 3 advantages.
Mm-hmm. That's what the 3 advantages are doing. It's just you doing it very fast. Well, not very fast, but like faster than most people would be able to do it.
You guys say, "Look at him go."
All right.
And Dex is also going to load his. I'm thinking maybe his anti-armor or fleshlit micro rockets.
Question for the Force. Do I need to roll for any of the stuff like the falsified credentials and falsified transponder? Or no? Because
today is not the day is not the day that Dex pointed out to perform his operation. I'll allow you to take a day to just get it right, if you so wish. If you want to do it faster than that, I'll let you roll for it.
No, he'll just take the time. I mean, he really doesn't take him much time to prepare a stormtrooper outfit. So all he has to do is transform into that. So it's not hard at all. So yeah.
So yeah. Besides that, feel free to take your time in planning out what you want to do and how you wish to perform it. I will say though, the main part of what you're doing is underground, so that's why you're not seeing a physical on the top map.
Now that I look like a stormtrooper, maybe now you could do false credentials for me, please.
Yeah, I guess he'll make that for Ryan. Though he says to Ryan, you should not use this at all if you can help it. If you can help it. Because these will not hold up under super intense scrutiny. These are just meant to get you in past really basic security.
So yeah. Anyone else doing anything particularly exciting?
What was I thinking?
Again, though, I'm giving you all some time because once we start, that's it.
Could I maybe have Ryan make a comm jammer if we have to have it, and that way he can use it if we need to desperately jam their comms for some reason?
You want me to do a mechanics check to create that?
Yeah, it's an item we would typically buy, but we're out in Kashyyyk in the middle of nowhere, so you'd have to make it.
Okay.
Mechanics?
Yeah.
You have the parts to make it?
I don't know, can we scrounge the parts off the ship that we have? I don't know, spare parts? Out of the parts we have, maybe? I mean, we're on a ship, a freighter ship. I assume we have some spare parts.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll be using most of your spare parts to repair the ship you're on.
Maybe, I don't know, yank something from the other ship from the fire spray if I have to.
What's your mechanics?
I have 3 dice. I have 2 proficiency, and I could throw the force in. So basically, I have the force plus 2 proficient. I got a really good mechanics check.
Okay, well, Dex also has a rank in mechanics, so he's gonna give you a boost.
I have inventor too, which is a passive. When constructing new items or modifying existence, add boost die.
Well,
so
you
I get 1 from you, and I get 2 naturally if I'm creating this device.
Mm-hmm.
That is correct.
So I get 3 boost. And
Wait, how do you get 2 naturally?
Because I got inventor. When
He's got a
constructing
talent
new
that allows
items
him
or
to-
modifying existing attachments, add a boost die, and I got 2 ranks of it.
Oh, I was like, how in the world do you add it for either one? Oh, you have 2 ranks. Got it.
I have 2
Okay,
ranks.
that makes sense.
Yep. Well, actually, I'd get 4 because I also have a custom toolkit, which gives you a boost.
Damn, you are stacked. You are stacked, son.
I know.
Make that item, please.
All right. So what's the difficulty, my friend?
So you're trying to make it out of spare parts from ships.
Yeah.
I'd say that's difficulty 4 with 3 setback. Because none of the parts you have are like you're trying to scrounge for as many parts as you possibly can. None of the parts are specifically designed to do what you're trying to do.
So 4 and
3.
How many setback?
3.
3 difficulty and how many setback?
No, not 4 difficulty, 3 setback.
Okay, 4 difficulty. 1 of the setback is reduced because of the gearhead rating, so it'd just be 2 setback, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So just to go over, yeah, all right. I'll just roll it. Wow, that's a lot of die.
And despite all, you made it through.
And because there was threat, I will change that to 2 advantages. So
2A advantage.
2 advantages. Yeah. So it's 1 advantage.
Yes. All right. So you managed to, with the parts you have, make a stable comm jammer.
Perfect. You are gonna, Warden says you will hold on to that, and you will have that when we're starting to break out the Wookiees in that area, because that is the area I'm most concerned with, and me and Joker at least can hopefully just escape any hostility. If we have to.
Question: what is the range on the comm jammer?
That is something I could figure out. Could I determine with my computer skills to see how far the comm jammer ranges?
Wouldn't I know because I just built it?
Yes. In order for the comm jammer to work, you need to be near a communications tower. For it to be highly effective. Otherwise, it'll only work on the comms of those within your medium or short range.
Maybe I should take it then. Kind of ponders. What do you think?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
So I tell you how to, because I built it, Ryan's giving you instructions on how to use it, what to turn on, and how to adjust it, and stuff like that.
Warden says I've used CommJam for a ton, so this works.
Not one that I invented, my man.
Okay.
This is the Ryan Bright Comm Jammer.
He says, all right, it's just like any comm jammer.
Oh, he said it, not me.
Yeah, unbelievable, man. I invented one, and he's like telling me it's like every other one. No.
Makes a comm jammer on the fly with these spare ship parts, just like any other comm jammer I've seen. I'm not sure if that's an insult or a compliment.
I don't know.
I mean, hey, it's good. It's good because it blends in with everything else, right?
Yeah, Ryan just
I'm
shakes
just
his head.
joshing you. I'm joshing you. You're good. You did a good job.
It's okay. When you're not looking, he grabs you by the head and gives you some noogies.
Oh dear. It's brotherhood now.
No.
Exactly. Now we're like brothers.
No, but yeah, I'll activate this if we have to. Warden says I will use this if I have to, but he doesn't plan to.
Yeah.
The plan is not to tell the enemy that we're here, and using this as a last resort.
Gotcha.
I guess. I don't know. Dex, are you ready, you think?
I'm ready. I'm combat ready. I'm willing to go. I know my parameters, what to do, land the ship, and basically get into my sniping spot where the patrols and troopers can't see me, and do call-outs for Ryan so he can find a way to infiltrate the base unnoticed.
Sounds good to me, my friend.
Warden will just establish Joker's and himself's identity. I will be TK2111, and he will be TK21112. So, yeah, that'll be what we are. That'll be our new identities for today.
I'm TK112.
2113. You're 2113. That works.
2113. TK2113. Okay.
Yep.
And Dex is going to be loading some anti-armor micro rockets into his micro rocket pistol launcher.
Just be ready on the comms, Dex. I will refer to you as TK2114 if we are in a area that we can't really talk to regular. If we can't talk regularly, I'll refer to TK2114, and then I will give you orders.
Okay, okay.
I'm gonna write. I'll just write it out in game chat.
Yeah,
Myself, 2 TK 2111, Joker.
Where are you writing this in game chat?
In game chat.
Yeah.
2 Ryan TK 2113 Dex TK 2114. There you go.
Thank you very much.
That way we have kind of some hidden communication, because no one's going to question really stormtroopers communicating with each other. So that's my plan, at least.
They might go, "Why are your numbers so sequential?" And we'll say it was lucky.
Oh, we all joined the Empire at the same time. No one's good. Yeah. No one should care.
I agree.
All right, I'm ready. Let's do this.
I'm ready. Let's start this.
So Dex is going to. So on the day, when we are going to do this, so make sure there are less people.
Now this is a last call. Any other preparations? At all?
Did I make all the false IDs, all the transponders? Maybe one other thing.
So this is why I asked these questions.
I want to make a directional beacon that can direct. Let's say if I give it to a Wookiee, to give them directions so that they can lead the way to the ship. That way, we don't necessarily have to lead the way to the ship. Some sort of beacon that can give them directions in walking.
A homing beacon to find the tortoise, basically.
Not a homing beacon. That's like if it gets into the hands of the stormtroopers, want that. A directional beacon that kind of gives them the direction to go.
A compass, basically.
Yeah. something. I think that's quite simple from my definition of it. But yeah.
So you're gonna try to create something like that, like a go here type of thing.
Yeah.
And depending on how you do it, there are a number of ways to do that, but sure. Yeah, I would say it's just how are you doing this exactly? Is it going to be a physical item, or is it going to be a?
I think it
Big
actually
neon
might be,
signs.
maybe a physical item. Maybe Ryan has to make, and I can program it.
You want me
I think,
to
yeah.
invent another item that you're gonna say that's run of the mill?
Well, he's not gonna do that again. No, but yeah, make it, please, please.
All right.
You insulted my skill for the last time.
He can't help himself. It's all right. So, all right. 2 for invention. I take it Dex is going to help me, and I got the toolkit.
Yep.
Any setback? -1. Is it the same difficulty?
So no. Well.
How many beacons do we want anyway? Because maybe I should hold one as well.
I think 2 should be good.
All
Minimum 2. Minimum 2. That's all we need, really. We're not going to make really more than that. We can't really spend too much time to make these items. And we're not going to give it to every Wookiee, because if a single one of them dies, and then, which we don't want to have any of them die, we would fail a mission at that point. We want to make it so that they can get back to the ship without our help.
Yes. How many can we hold?
I don't know. That's an interesting question.
How many can the tortoise hold?
Yeah, how many Wookiees can a tortoise hold?
So I want you to count how many spaces you see on this map. A lot, but the thing you don't have to worry about how many you can hold, is how many you can house for a extended period of time, which you don't have to worry about, hopefully, because your plan is to go back to their base.
Yeah, to Saw Gorilla.
Well, so send them somewhere else, so they're not your problem anymore, because you're not trying to feed them for X amount of time.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all right. If we do it, and they back up our septic tank, I'm not going to clean it.
Hey! The droids can clean it. All right.
Yeah.
I heard that over the comms.
Hey, at least you can't smell.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, it wouldn't bother you. You wouldn't care. It's like, yeah, what's the big deal? It's just, yeah.
Well, how about ask me instead of saying, "Oh, the droids can clean it."
Dex, could you clean up Wookiee poop?
Warden says, "You're gonna do it anyway." Under his breath.
All right. So, how many should I? What's the roll for the beacons anyway?
So again, you're making it out of scrap.
Right.
So yeah, it's the same roll as the last time.
So 4 difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
And then 3 setback, but I reduce it by 1, so 2 setback.
And you get the 4 boost die.
I get the 4 boost. I got that in there. I'm so glad that I could roll this session. I actually had to buy a new computer because I had problems with my last one, and I'm finding it solved all the problems. Woohoo! Look at all those dice. 2 successes, 2 threats. Ooh. Too dark. Do we give a shit that we got 2 threat?
You don't know the results. I can't. If I tell you the results, you can't change it afterwards.
Thinking.
What?
Well,
if I tell him the results of the roll, he can't change the
No, I won't.
You take the points. Come on, take the points.
You could take the conflict.
All right, I'll take 2 conflict to negate it.
And you spend a light side point to do so.
Yes.
Done.
Right.
So you'll take 2 conflict and 2 strain.
Yep.
All right.
20 strain.
So with that being said, you're able to, with your 2 successes, make 2 fully functioning directional beacons. The way they operate is by a sort of like a like sonar almost works. They sort of like you press the button and it kind of like waves out the directions of where they need to go.
It's like a big Eat at Joe's sign.
Yes.
Cool.
And that is your directional beacon.
Sounds good to me. What else do you want me to make?
So here, Joe's sitting there as a freaking factory making any object. Hand me your junk, I'll give you the gunk.
Yeah.
Well, I am an engineer in real life, so you know.
I think,
Well, there you go,
though, for these items, you definitely are going to hold on to them, Ryan.
Well, both of them? I thought you're taking the, I'm taking both beacons?
You're going to take I'll take the comm chamber, you take both beacons, you'll be the one past to the Wookiees, and I'll be the one probably blasting troopers.
Okay. I get to cut them up with my lightsaber, too.
Well,
Are we
yeah,
taking?
you'll help.
Are we taking? Should I? Are we taking prisoners, or should I just?
Who's opening doors?
No one is. Calm down.
What the?
He just said, "Calm down."
Okay.
You're hearing things.
No, I am
Anyway.
hearing the doors opening.
I don't
No,
know what
you're
you're
not.
talking about.
See? There's a difference.
Anyway, I was going to say is that the plan is right.
Stop
You're gonna
it!
hand them. You're gonna hand it to the troopers, hand them. We're hopefully not gonna fight any troopers. We're not looking to take any prisoners. You know, if people surrender, of course, sure, but I don't expect that. You know, Warden's like, I know Imperials. They usually like to fight till die. So, you know,
I gotcha.
I think that if anything, we're trying to avoid all confrontation as possible. We don't want to fight really anyone here, and if you have to, you need to take them out as silently as you can. So for you got a lightsaber that's actually pretty silent. You can't, something they can't get off a blaster bolt. You're fine.
No, I get you. Yeah. Although when you hit people with a lightsaber, they tend to scream.
You can cut off their heads and they can't scream then. So
that's true.
He points that out. You
like,
can
what
kill them
the
pretty
hell?
easily.
Are we freaking planning decapitations?
Warden says no, but if you have to take out someone silently with a lightsaber, that's how you do it.
Oh my god.
Anyway, he offers to say that we need to just basically make sure we don't have any problems with having to get into the base. But yeah, I think that covers it all, right, guys? Are we ready? I think it's time. I think it's been quite a while planning this out.
How many? I'm just curious. What do we do if we can't take all the Wookiees with us? What if there's like hundreds?
It is our goal to take all the Wookiees, and I will not take that as an. So, we are just gonna make sure we take all the Wookiees. Unless they don't want to be taken. I'm not forcing any Wookiee to go with us. If they want to die and fight the Empire, that is their choice. But we were told by Saul Guerrero to get every single Wookiee out. So
okay. But he didn't tell us how many there are, right?
No. I assume there's at least more than 5.
Well, I'm just wondering if there's thousands.
No. We don't have the room for that. I think you got to give him credit. He's a little more intelligent. We have one ship, or we have 2 ships. I don't think he expects us to take an army out of there.
Well, I'm just saying is that what if there's more prisoners and we could do the greater good besides.
If they're not Wookiees and they're not ones we were sent to really rescue, we're not going to worry about it.
Okay.
We'll try getting all the Wookiees we can out. That is our goal. Even if we fail, I get all we can.
Okay. But if there's more people we could save, we could at least ignite them so they could fight for themselves. Well, you know what? I'll play it by ear. We'll see what.
I mean, we could start a prison riot, but at the same time, that leads to shooting and lots of problems. So I don't really want to do that.
Understood. We'll do it quiet.
Oh, look at that. Stealth. Actual stealth. Never thought I'd see the day.
I mean, it's really important that we get in here without a problem.
Yep, I agree.
Okay. So are we good? Are we ready to do this?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm
Dex,
ready.
So,
Promotion.
as the day is set for us to do this heist at a certain time and everything, and to do it on a specific day, Dex is going to ready up the ship and fly there. And you said you want us to land 1 mile away or 2 miles away?
Yeah, we're gonna fly low, within 5 or 10 miles of the base, and then land about a mile or 2 miles out, and then we might move the ship closer once we can disable their security feed.
Got it. Okay, so do I need to roll for anything?
Are you trying to get
Land.
within? I would say make an average piloting planetary check for me to
Yep.
land safely and quietly.
Okay. Any other things? Just average?
I said what I said.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
I'm just making sure you know.
You sound a little angry there, the Force.
The Force is an angry god, but a fair god indeed.
Well, you can't say that. We got to say that about you.
No, he can be self-entitled, all right?
Mm-hmm.
That's all good. How come it says you're still playing Elden Ring?
My PS4 is turned off behind me.
I gotcha. Is that any good?
Is it any good?
Yeah.
Is it any good? Question mark.
Okay, can we not talk about games?
Sorry,
Because I don't think we'll be promoting it. I mean,
Anyway,
No, I gotcha. I was just
It's
curious.
good. It's good. It's good. That's all I have to say. It's good.
I kind of figured it was, but I was curious. Sorry.
It's
you're
okay.
good.
Dex is mad at me now.
All right. Let's see. This roll is a success. So you manage to quickly get what you believe is the appropriate range away from the base. And you land in a clearing just large enough for this ship to fit in. Happens to be just the right shape, and you were able to land safely and evenly.
okay.
Nice.
As a little added bonus, you're also not too far away from your little vantage point that you were looking for.
Okay. So Dex is going to go there.
So do we have to exit the ship? Is what?
I mean, I don't know if you're gonna save a bunch of Wookiees from inside your ship, but feel free to.
No, I mean move our token off the ship. I mean.
No, don't worry about all that.
We don't have a map. We don't have a map. So
the map. I said the map of the outside is gonna be more theory than mind. The majority of what you're doing is gonna be inside.
Right. He said underground, my man.
Warden and Joker will prepare their disguises to more detail than they usually do, and make sure their outfits are kind of pristine and more of make sense for what they're doing. So
yeah,
stormtrooper outfits, maybe even wear a scout trooper outfit until they get into the actual area close to the area, so that they blend in with whoever is out here.
Yeah, I also do the same thing. I put on my stormtrooper outfit.
And we'll spend our time getting there. We're not gonna rush this and try to make sure we're not breaching any of their defenses or security, tripping any of their alarms.
Yeah. Dex is going to his vantage point, and he's going to make a quick perception check to see what he could find out about the base. See if there's a spot where Ryan could sneak in.
You can see a mile away. It's impressive sight, my man.
No, no. When I get to the correct vantage point, after we do the mile walk to get to the base, Dex is going to make a
I'm going to
perception.
clarify. It's about an hour until that time gets there.
Okay. An hour walk? So, like,
no, an hour until that time in which,
Oh.
everyone's going to be leaving.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
And doing their thing, yes. So I'm letting you know.
I know. It's just like when we get there, my character's going to do the perception check.
Okay. In the immediate vicinity, or?
When we get there and when Dex is at the vantage point, he's going to make a perception check to see if he could find any place for Ryan to sneak in undetected.
Can I also help you look or not?
I think I know I'm joking, but I think you're missing the point I'm trying to get to. How are you going to see that far away?
I'm using my LD targeting rifle, which has the freaking
telescopic sight?
Yes, that could see from extreme ranges and everything.
So that's why I ask these questions, because I don't memorize everything in your sheet, and sometimes you have bonuses to do things that I don't know about.
I know, I'm sorry. It's just... I literally said...
I'm asking to be both facetious and to be like, hey, tell me.
I know, it's just like, literally, I said that I'm gonna be going at it with a targeting rifle, okay?
It sounds like you're going to make pot shots. Like, well, doggone, this is quite the stealth machine you got here.
Just to let you know...
I get it. Go ahead and make your roll for perception. It's gonna be,
Can I help? I got electro binoculars as well.
Okay, sure, why not? Actually, wait.
Are you going up there with him?
Yeah, why not? I mean, I'm looking for vantage points for me too. So, I have 2 skill. I have 2 ranks, and
so go ahead and make a combined check for both of you.
So I have perception at with 2 yellows. I don't know how I do a combined check. How does that work?
I also have 2 yellow for perception.
So just add a boost die.
All right. So I'll let you do it, Dex.
Okay.
And I'm looking out with my electro binoculars, if that helps.
Okay.
It's gonna be a hard check with 1 setback die.
All right. Okay.
Well, actually,
user may remove 1 imposed setback die due to long range or low light. With the.
That's if you're making the check.
Well, actually, I also have electro binoculars as well, so I actually forgot I had them, so I am going to take out my electro binoculars.
How are you going to use your telescopic scope and your electro binoculars at the same time?
Well, not at the same time, but come on, Dex. Or I'd be sorry. He could look there and then double check with the scope. So he could use the binoculars. This is how I see it. We use the binoculars to get a bird's eye view, and then he uses the scope to focus in on something if he thinks he sees something.
I'm just trying to make y'all think is all. Just make sure y'all think. Articulate your words right.
I think that's how you would do it. I mean, right, Dex?
Okay, yes. I would first look with the binoculars and then zoom in with my scope and everything to see what I could see.
Wait, you're like he's like some super duper fancy robot. I mean, wouldn't he automatically have this built into his head?
Not from what I've been told.
No, okay. I don't have electro binoculars strapped into my optics. I wish.
All right. We'll do the $6 million man's...
okay, so I am going to use my electro binoculars to scan first and everything to see what I can find that could be useful to sneak him in. Okay, so with that, I can remove a setback.
And I'm looking too.
And I am going to make the roll. Oh, not bad.
We get a threat. You get a threat.
But I also get a triumph.
So.
Oh, you got a triumph. Cool.
Question becomes: are you trying to send him right now?
No. Okay.
We're looking for the clearest path.
No. Okay. Let me specify. I am looking for a place, maybe within the perimeter fence. Like maybe there's a gap where he could sneak in undetected, so I am openly looking around the perimeter of the base to see if there's a way for him to sneak inside the perimeter without going through the main gate.
All right. Thank you for letting me know that now. This is more like, how does he get in? Well, there are gates there. All right. Based on that and what you have rolled, you do find one particular spot, but it will involve him having to make a very high jump. However, you also aware that Ryan, being a user of the Force, can do something like that.
Yep. And moreover, I actually have a feat that allows me to jump down from great distance once per session.
However, in order for Ryan to make that jump, he'll be jumping past a wall he can't see through. So in order to time it right, you can see the spot where he'd be landing, but he can't see the spot where he's going, if he goes there. So like he'd be behind a wall, he has to jump over, but he can't see what's on the other side of the wall, so he actually makes the jump.
Got it. So basically, anything can be waiting on the other side of the wall.
Yes, but you can see it from where you are right now.
So I gotta take a leap of faith.
Well, basically, I'm gonna stick with Ryan to help him make sure he gets in the base safely, and then I'm going to switch on over to Ryan and then to Warden, vice versa, to see if they need my support. Because again, I'm gonna be sniping and providing support.
And is what I'm saying making sense? I'm just making sure that's
No. Basically, I see where I am, that I will see where he's gonna land. But if he goes up to the wall, makes his jump, he won't know what's gonna be on the other side. So basically, I will have to tell him that it looks clear you could jump over the wall safely.
Yes. Okay, just making sure I was being clear on what that meant. It's like, don't please interpret that.
No. I understood that. So basically, right. I'm gonna help him make sure he gets in the base safely.
Okay. There you go.
So I relay to Ryan what I found, and I will tell him to move in as soon as Warden and Joker is in position.
Warden and Joker, once the whole party seems ready, they're going to be...
Basically where I'm going to, because I can see through my binoculars.
You're
so
cutting
I'm
in and out for me.
I'm sorry?
You were cutting in and out there for a second. Now you're clear. What was that?
Okay. I said that... what was I thinking? I said is that because I was also helping him, I'm kind of think that he was pointing it out to me when I was up there with him. So I know exactly where I'm going, right?
Correct.
Okay.
As I said, once the other two are in position and ready, Warden and Joe will be going towards, I don't know the layout of the base, but hopefully the main entrance, and just pretending as if they are a patrol returning for the day of the exterior grounds. They're going to be their cover story that they're a patrol. Two stormtroopers on patrol.
Sorry. Do you though? Do you really?
Yeah. But you don't believe me?
I've heard sarcasm before, so.
I'm not trying to be sarcastic.
Let's go over everything one last time to make sure we're all on the same accord. What are we all doing?
Are they in position? The other two, are you guys in position? Whatever you guys need to do?
Yeah, I'm in position.
Yeah, I'm running over to free the Wookiees after Warden and Joker go. And I'm going to hand them the two transponders I have.
Alright. Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna just do our own stuff. Our main goal for us is to get the security tower and comm tower and sabotage both of them without having to raise an alarm or anything. So once the other two are in position, we'll just, I guess, commence with me and Joker heading into the base. I don't know. That's the idea, at least. We're get our whole cover story planned out.
All right. See, because what we're gonna do is gonna take quite some time. I'm calling for a quick 5-10 minute break. If you need to relieve yourself, drink something, I will do that now. Because what we're gonna do is going to be straightforward, straight through.
How long is this gonna take though? Because I gotta leave before.
What time do you have to leave?
I gotta leave before 6.
Before 6?
That's 2 hours from now.
We'll be done by then. What I'm saying is, we're gonna be going straight through the whole thing to get done as soon as possible.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds good. I'll go get something to drink then.
I'll get I got drinks.
Grab a drink, relieve yourself, because this is gonna be a straightforward. Do.
Got it. See you guys in 5 minutes.
Okay.
And now we can be heard. Let's do it.
Do it.
All right. So now we return and we're ready to. And no one has any final preparations to make. The hour will pass, and you will see that some like 1/4 of all the guards will start to converge in the center of the outside of the base and start going inside towards the
Wait, the outside of the base?
No, so from around the perimeter and such, they'll on the walls and the towers and such, 1/4 of them will start converging in the center of the base and going inside in the ground. While 1/2 of them will go from outside to inside. So it's overall thinner, but spread out.
Okay, well, we'll be part of the group trying to get back into the underground. So trying to head towards the security block / comm tower, whatever they got.
Are you trying to go through one of the gates?
I mean, yeah, we're troopers on patrol, so yeah, we're gonna go through a gate.
Cool. When you approach the gate, a trooper on duty will say, "Halt! Identify yourselves."
TK 211 and TK 2112, leaving patrol, requesting entry back into the base.
Let me see your ID credentials.
He passes over the false credentials to the trooper.
Make a quick average deception check for me, or bluff check. What is that? Is it? Pretty sure it's deception here, isn't it?
Deception.
Mm-hmm.
It's deception.
Okay, good. I'm in too many RPGs. The word's starting to get muddled now.
What? Okay.
Hold on. These don't pass through.
Can I make a charm check? The IDs
I'll let you spend a destiny point to reroll.
Fine, let's do that.
All right.
Fucking this is a little ridiculous. All right.
Are you serious?
What is this shit?
All right. There's a
Right out the gate, man.
Can I get some bonuses for Joker helping me too? I don't know if I can have him roll to.
What's his deception?
His deception is 4 ranks. He's got 2 yellow, 2 green.
Oh, he's the one that should be doing it.
So I'll give you 1 extra green die. Roll it and see what it does.
Roll a green die.
A single green die. It does not help you at all. Drop your weapons. They're coming with me.
All right,
I'm not there yet.
Joker
right?
is gonna. I'm gonna nod at Joker, and he's gonna attack with his knife. And he's gonna try taking out the trooper quietly.
Okay. Roll to attack. It's gonna be average difficulty, no setback die.
For Joker. Average.
How close am I? Do I see this?
Oh no, you are on the other side of the base right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
At the spot where I told you to go, but I would probably have seen this, right?
Yes, you can see this clearly.
That's it. Well, blast it.
His
Right out
knife
the freaking gate.
Does I don't know what a stealth vibro knife. I think it's 1 second.
Does it have pierce?
I want to just make sure because I don't think this sheet tells you all the stuff.
Hold on. Let me see.
1 second. I put it on the sheet, but I don't know if I put the stat.
Put everything on there.
It's brawl damage +1 to critical. So yeah. Pierce 1. And
Pierce 1, vicious 1.
Yeah.
So you roll 5 advantages, so you did crit. You also rolled enough advantages to crit.
Okay.
So, and since you did hit, you can just kill him instantly.
Yeah, he's dead. We're gonna drag his body away and disable his comm link quietly. Just turn it off. He's not gonna it's not going to turn on, and we're gonna put the comm link somewhere where if they try to look for it, if they can hold it on and turn it
It's
off.
built into his helmet.
All right, we're gonna take his helmet and put it way away from his body, like I'd say a good 20, 30 yards, somewhere far enough away where we're not taking too much time to do this, but we're trying to do it quietly and quick.
Make a hard stealth check for me, please.
Okay. Nice.
All right. You managed to hide away the guard's comlink helmet.
All right.
And the door.
Body's kind of moved out of the way too, right? Hidden. That's what I was also doing. All right. So right now we can continue on our patrol, and we're gonna head towards again the security and comm tower, the fastest route we can.
The gate is currently closed in front of you.
Hopefully with the least security.
The gate to get inside is currently closed.
Okay. Did the guy have the key on him, or a passcode on him? Question mark.
No, he did not. So if you could a quick pat down, he did not have anything like that on him. You do make a more extensive pat down.
How to enter the facility? What security systems to open the door are there?
Press the button.
Okay, I'm pressing the button.
The door opens.
Wow. Okay, lovely. All right. Anyway, now let's continue. And
there you go.
Head into the facility.
All right, you're currently inside the perimeter of the outside of the part of the compound. Within, you can now clearly see there are a number of speeder bikes lining the central part of the compound, as well as a single ATST.
Okay, the ATST might come in handy in the future, but
make an average perception check for me, please.
Okay, 1 second. Nice.
Oh, you are just able to hear the sound of metal and snapping branches coming from the tree line around you.
Metal stamping from the brushes nearby.
Yes.
Probably
beyond the gate.
Probably is an ATST. So we're gonna quickly move into the compound. Look like we're just on a normal, like the perimeter. We're just looking like we're on a normal patrol, at least headed towards the compound. Because you said are there still troopers moving
inside within the inside where you're at right now?
Okay.
While you and Joker are running, kind of like moving out of the way, one of the troopers will approach you. Like, halt! Which group are you in? Group A, B, or C?
Can I? I am in Group A.
Group A. Then hurry up and get inside the compound. The gate.
All right.
The door's over there.
All right. Yes, sir. And we quickly, not running, but quickly go towards the compound. Get inside.
As you're going inside, you can see the door. The gates will the other gates will open, except for the gate that you infiltrated through. Multiple ATSTs will walk through the gates. As you're entering inside the compound, you'll hear radio chatter on the end. Why isn't this gate open? Where is the attendant? And the door will close behind you before you hear that resolve.
Nice. All right, that works out.
Dex and Ryan.
Yeah.
As the troops are moving to go through, this is a small window before all the there's a small window Dex you can see before the other troops get realign their positions, where no one is in the corner where Ryan is waiting.
So I see that no one's at that area, so
but you can see troopers are going to start moving there shortly.
Okay, I'm gonna say, okay, they're gonna move in shortly. Make your move now.
I move. I'll hustle. I'll hustle to get to the.
Make an average athletics check for your force shot, please.
Okay. I think I have enhancements. So do I add my? That's the one thing I'm not sure about. Do I add?
A force action is a athletics check plus your force die.
Okay. So is it average difficulty?
Yes.
Okay.
Take the conflict. Take the conflict to succeed, dude. Take the conflict.
Okay, calm down. I take the conflict.
All right. It's been your last light side point. Cool.
Guess we got to.
Oh yeah, 5 dark side points.
We're flying with that Eddie. This isn't good.
Do I take a strain too?
Yes, you take 2. Take as many strain as you need to.
I just take 3. Well, I take 1, but I'm up to 3 strain.
Well, you need 1. You need 2 to negate the failure you got.
Oh. Okay. How much conflict does that generate?
So it generates 2 conflict, 1 for each dark side point you're using.
Okay.
It generates 2 strain as well.
All right. So, yeah.
So
okay. So yeah, that I have a success then.
So you managed to just make it and land behind some crates as the other troopers are beginning to realign themselves in the new positions. You just made it in time.
Lovely.
You can tell that I used a little bit of the dark side to do that.
Got it.
So what happened was, you tried to leap up, but you weren't quite gonna make it. So you really force yourself to use the wall as a platform to jump again, and then you made it on the other side.
Right. And I did it because I was super pissed off and used all my rage and hate for the Empire.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what happened, folks. Good to know you got that guy on your side. Anyway, as for the rest of you, Dex, you saw this happen.
Yep.
You saw that Ryan just made it over, and that both Joker and Warden have made inside to the underground part of the compound. What are you going to be doing?
I'm just going to using my electro-binoculars to keep a survey on the compound to see if there's any changes, if there's anything wrong, and I'm going to, I don't know if I can, but I am going to contact Warden. I'm thinking I hope I could contact him, and I'm going to say TK2111. This is TK2114. Do you copy?
Affirmative.
How was your patrol? Was it any difficulty?
Affirmative. No security threats. Affirmative.
Understood. Please keep me informed of any progress.
He says, I hear you, and over and out.
Okay. And then Dex is going to contact Ryan, TK2113. This is TK21114. How copy?
I made it.
Understood.
I'm good.
Understood. Please keep in mind of your surroundings. We want to make sure we don't upset any of the lieutenants around here. I say as I am keeping a survey and making perception checks.
First, I need everyone to make an average deception check for me.
Everybody makes an average deception?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
What about Dex? I don't think he's near us, so he doesn't. So Dex doesn't have to worry, does he?
He is speaking into the comms.
Oh, true.
I am speaking into the comms with you guys, so yeah.
2 successes.
All that's left
Do you
is
have Joker. Joker, does Joker have to roll?
No, the Joker does not have to roll.
I didn't talk to Joker, I just talked to you, Warden.
Oh, okay, yeah. Sure.
Oh, fuck!
What? And look at that! No light side points.
Yeah.
Go ahead, okay? They're in.
They're in.
I think we're good, because, I'm good at deceiving. I'm good.
Warden, And Ryan, what you're gonna hear in your headpieces are, this is CG 169. 169. We believe we have we believe we have a foreign signal and trying to intercept our comms. Please hold.
Immediately, I'm gonna turn off my comms.
Yeah, that works out.
I just wanted to know if they got in safely and everything, and that if there's any trouble, we will break radio contact.
Like you did?
Oh, sip it. Okay?
I mean, is that what happened?
I just wanted to make sure that they got in okay and that there was no hassle, because I did see them go in, it's just I wanted to do a check with them. But now...
Okay, Mom.
Okay.
Can I do like a silent...
I got you. They got in fine.
Okay, good.
Speaking of which, for the ones who got in fine, I need to borrow you for a second, please.
Oh, great. I'm going to be all alone.
Hey,
What do you
it's
want
all
us
right.
Hold on. So by the way, I'm not talking about Ryan. I'm talking about Joker and Warden.
Oh.
Okay. Just me too. Okay, me and him. All right. Yay. Drag me into the lobby whenever you're ready.
Yep. Hold on a second. Got it. And I'm just bring everyone here so y'all can tell what's going on.
What? I gotta refresh.
Really got to teach Ryan that mind trick thing.
Okay, I just see a black screen.
Because you don't have a token on here.
Mind trick.
Huh?
I do have a limited. I do know the mind trick a little bit, so I'm not that
Do you?
good at it. Yeah.
Alright.
What just
I just
happened?
haven't used it.
Oh dear, all the tokens got the whole map shifted for some reason. Dear Lord. Give me a moment, please.
I'm trying to just refresh if I have a token there or not. Oh, no, I got a token. All right.
Okay, I'm going to refresh my page.
You do have a token, just in the wrong place. Give me a second.
I'm not too concerned.
Are you sure, matey?
I'm always concerned when I'm training an Imperial base.
I would hope you are.
I'm not concerned when you're making a map. When you're doing the map stuff, I ain't concerned about that.
Oh, maps make me very concerned. That means he's paying attention to the enemies he's throwing out and knows exactly how he wants to do it.
Okay, I do not have a token. It is still a black screen for
He's
me.
gonna fix it. He's gonna fix it. Give him a minute.
Okay, I just reloaded back in, okay? So...
And I'm just trying to fix the map, sir. Fix my creation. It's my baby. Alright. Wonderful. And dadgummit. No. Dadgummit. Okay. It's still not in the right place. Slight adjustment.
What's the silhouette of one of these trees?
Silhouette?
Uh-huh.
Considering this is Kashyyyk and the size of these trees,
Right.
they are humongous.
Yeah, they're like I think the lore is like they can be at like 1,000 meters or something tall. They're gigantic. They're bigger than like redwood trees, right?
Are we talking a silhouette 5 then?
Upwards of that, yes. Why do you ask? Sith Lord, Darth Ren.
Hey, emergency plans require emergency actions.
We aren't gonna blow up a tree. I don't think we can do that. I don't think we'd have to really worry about the trees. Maybe
I would never blow up a tree.
What are you, the
Pick up a
Lorax?
tree and hurl it at a base? Maybe.
I mean, that's you though. I don't think you're in the session right now. Maybe Ryan could. I don't know if
see anything, by the way, so on the map.
Huh?
I don't see anything on the map still. I didn't know if you were still working on it or not.
Oh no. So Warden, can you see?
I cannot. So I have to
See,
do
look at the very bottoms.
bottom.
Yes.
I can't see anything. It's completely black.
Oh. Hold on a
I'll
second.
reload again.
No. You're good. You're good.
Use
I
your dex. You do not have a token in this scene.
Yeah.
Perfect. Now I can see.
Good.
Do I have a token or not?
No, it's
You
just
do
me and
not.
Joker.
Okay.
Just me and Joker.
So, to more clarify the point or what I'm doing, I'm gonna make it so that only Warden is on this page.
Fine.
Got it.
Dex doesn't sound too happy about it.
So Warden, you walk through the doors and you are immediately faced with an electric fence.
Electric fence.
Mm-hmm.
Is there security cameras in this hallway too?
Make a perception check. Make a easy perception check.
Easy. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Triumph.
There you are. So, you note that, surprisingly enough, there's a lack of security cameras, but there is something off. You can't tell something off about this gate in front of you. This appears to be an ion blocker gate. It is designed to keep droids from passing through.
Okay. Well, we're gonna have to turn it off for a minute. So he's gonna figure out. Is there any way to access the gate itself quickly and just?
You would need to access the security terminal first.
Is there any terminals in the hallway here?
Nope. That would have to be in the security room.
Oh. Well, do I know what the effects would be if let's say Joker passed through? Would he immediately turn off, or
Yes, he would.
or would he be dead? Or
He would either be shut down or face massive amounts of damage to his systems.
Okay. Well, he says to Joker, "I guess you're gonna have to wait here. I don't think I can have anything turn this." So, let me. I can look at my stuff if I have anything. I think I do. I have a data spike. I don't know if that would do anything.
Right now, not particularly. No.
It says once installed into a system, the data spike releases a barrage of junk data that can overwhelm security. Maybe that could overload the ion gate itself.
Well, we don't know until we try, do we?
I want to try it. At least I have a data spike on me. Maybe go up to the gate, and try to go wherever I think is the closest access panel or like a maintenance panel, and try to spike into it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, also you hear the sound of talk and communication coming from this direction.
Are they moving? Does it sound like they're moving, or are they?
Nope. It does not sound like they're moving.
All right, then we're just gonna. He's gonna quietly spike into it, and Joker is also. I can move Joker, I guess. Joker won't be next to him at least for now, but.
Joker will give an alert to you silently as he detects the presence of the gate himself.
Yeah, he's gonna. I'm gonna just for him for now. We're gonna have you pretend like you're injured, just in case people questioning why you're not moving. So, if we have to keep you here, but for now, Warden's gonna spend time spiking into the gate. Hopefully, he can turn it off for a short period of time. That way, Joker can get through it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I can make a roll.
All right. So are you trying to do it stealthily?
Yeah.
Make an average stealth check for me, please.
Second. And a triumph. Yay.
There you go. You managed to shut down the gate quite efficiently, but it's a slight popping sound as you release the spike from it. They catch, huh? What happened over there?
So we're gonna pass through it
Uh-huh.
kind of quickly, but enough to where we're kind of still look like we're on normal patrol duty, and we're gonna continue down the hallway.
It's like, hang on, what happened to the gate? You see a group of 4 troopers, walking as a group towards the center of this corridor.
Reporting, sir. The gate seems to be malfunctioning. I do not know the cause of its malfunction, but I should, I guess, maybe report this to security, sir.
Make a. I'll say it's another average deception check with this setback die, please.
With a setback?
Yes, sir.
Can Joker make this discussion?
Alright, is it my time to drive?
If you want to.
What'd you say?
I said, can Joker make the check with?
So is Joker going to be talking to you?
Let's say Joker, and I'm going to assist. I'm also going. I'm going to say that we saw this malfunctioning gate, so he's going to make the check, and I'm going to help him.
Mm-hmm.
So me giving him a boost, right?
Mm-hmm.
Boost, and you said a setback?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
You and this triumphs. Is that 3 in a row?
Yeah. Holy
Jesus H. It's like, it was like, right. We'll call maintenance team to have this fixed up right away. You two report to your stations immediately.
All right. So I guess we continue towards wherever the security outpost is. Which way do we have a perception guess for where that would be right now?
Not particularly. The layout of this building is a bit of a mystery to you right now.
I guess we're gonna go towards where the troopers just came. So we're gonna go this way.
All right. Currently rounding a corner, and there is a gate in front of you.
Okay, I'm gonna.
On quick glance, huh?
Is there any signs or what? Is there anything at this gate, or is it just a normal door?
This looks like a very high security gate.
High security. Can I make a perception check to see if it would be something like a security hub, or is this something else in the base?
Make a hard education check.
For warfare or just education?
Education or lore?
Don't matter. So we're just gonna do education. Nice.
While the appearance of it is a little tricky, you assume this must be a holding area or something.
Going that way. Well, guess kind of while we're alone, he's not gonna comm any sign over to. He's not gonna say anything over comm, but he's gonna comm over silently to Ryan, and he's gonna give the coordinates of this door to him. So he's just gonna silently do that.
So you're gonna try to send a signal over to Ryan, giving him
a quick signal, just these coordinates for this door and the floor that it's on, or whatever. So this door.
So I need you to make a difficulty 3 computer check, and I'm gonna spend a dark side point to make it 1 red and 2 purple.
He's gonna use
a setback die.
He's gonna use the Codebreaker ability. So let me just check what that does again. Codebreaker removes the setback. So what's the difficulty? What's the setback? What's the difficulty again for the whole check?
1 red, 2 purple, 1 setback.
I removed the setback, so no setback. Rolling. Oh. Well.
So, Ryan,
Yeah.
you received some coordinates. Since your comm. Just out of nowhere. However, you all also hear security breach. Security breach.
Alright. Warden's gonna jam the comms now. He's gonna jam the comms. It's all he can do.
Alright,
So even Dex, you can hear from where you are. You can hear. No, you can just hear the alarms blaring off in the distance from the base.
if we're
Okay, so I hear that from the base.
Yes, you hear the.
And I say, great. This is gonna end badly. Probably because of my fault.
Hey, we didn't expect all of it, right? Nothing goes perfect, as we already said. Warden's gonna turn on the comm channel.
So anyway, so can I hustle to the coordinates that I get, even though
once you hear the alarm blowing off, you see a number of troopers who are outside starting to run inside.
Okay.
Okay, question. You said they were ATSTs, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, I do notice that only skilled pilots are able to operate them. Not just any general stormtrooper can operate them. They have to be
Let
trained.
me just keep driving. Yeah.
They can only be trained.
Hold on. Let me pause this. My man's moving so much.
I know. I was going this direction. We're going that way now.
I hear a lot of background noise too.
That's Viserion.
Yeah, I muted him temporarily for this.
Yeah, I muted him too.
Viserion.
Okay.
Okay, so my question, okay, because I would know this from actual movies and books and everything, that there could only be troopers or pilots that are trained to operate these things. So no general grunt, as in stormtrooper, can go up into these things and pilot them. Correct? Can I assume? I am going to assume that there are going to be the pilots. So I am going to actively target the pilots to make sure that no one can operate the ATSTs.
Wow, you're gonna create one hell of a distraction. Realize that, right? They're all gonna come out to kill you, right? You better be far enough away from the ship, right?
He's not that far.
Warning. Like, assuming you kill an ATST pilot, they're gonna send everything at you.
Not if they know where I am. That's why I picked my spot carefully.
I just hope you don't lead them to our ship. That is my only thing
I'm not going to lead them to the ship, obviously. I'm going to be stealth, like I have immense stealth. But yeah, do I see any of those pilots?
Make a hard perception check for me.
And I am using my micro binoculars for this.
And I'm using a dark side point for this. Go on.
Okay, so what's the difficulty?
1 red, 2 purple.
Got it. Okay. Here I go. No!
Unfortunately, in all the confusion, you cannot pin out the individual troopers who would be
pilots, but I know where the ATSTs are.
Yes, you do. You can clearly see them.
Okay, so I'm just gonna have my targeting rifle at the ready, and if someone tries to go into the ATSTs, I'm gonna shoot them.
Okay. Mind you, you can see the tops for the you can see the cockpit, but you cannot see the legs.
No, okay. What I'm saying is, if I see someone go up on the sing because I know there are like the hatches on top. If someone goes up on the sing and tries to open up the hatch, I'm gonna take a shot at them.
And what I'm telling you is, you will not see them until they get to that point.
Okay.
Just gotta pay quite attention to it. Then.
Yeah. Okay. Got it.
All
So
right.
I'm keeping an eye for that.
Okay, Ryan, what are you doing, my friend? You've been hiding behind these boxes for a minute.
Go towards.
I'll give you a chance. I'll give you a chance of like. I'll give you three things you can do before the alarms officially go off for you.
Well, I'm gonna hustle towards the coordinates that I get to the door.
So that's about round. That's around about round 2. That happens.
Okay.
So before you get the coordinates, what are you trying to do?
Well, I'm disguised as a stormtrooper, so I'm gonna try to do a stealth check to try and see if I blend in as I go.
All right.
Just try to keep suspicion
Cool.
off of me as long as possible.
Make an easy stealth check with a boost die, please.
You asked me a question right when I was shoving my face with food.
Man,
What the
you've
hell
been
is that?
pulling out nonstop these despairs this session. I don't know
What are you talking about? I didn't pull no. I pulled 1 despair, young man.
Yeah.
The red dot are actually working right now.
All right.
I got one earlier, so I guess I'm just unlucky.
Succeed. There we go.
All right, so you managed to slip in and join one of the patrols without anyone really noticing. While you're kind of walking along with these troopers, you suddenly receive some coordinates sent to your head, and then all of a sudden the alarms go off right afterwards.
Okay. And
you hear security breach, and they're initiating a lockdown.
Okay. And is anyone bothering me as I get to the door?
Nope. Everyone's kind of rushing towards that door.
Oh. When I get to the door, I try to open it.
Someone's already there opening it for you. Before that though, let's resume back to Warden and Joker.
So now that the alarm is going off, me and Joker will have our sidearms ready, and we're going to be moving back the direction we came, trying to go towards the other hallway that troopers went down earlier.
Cool. So you see, there actually is a group of engineers working on the ion door. They have their sidearms kind of pulled out, while one of them is still working on the gate.
Yeah. And if the engineers at all look at them, we're not going to say anything. We're just going to continue on our patrol going north. Here.
As you kind of like into are you trying to sneak past them or just?
No, we're on patrol. We're trying to make sure we're kind of sticking out like we're on patrol and alert.
Hey you! It's like, hey you two, come here.
Yep.
Let me see your credentials.
Yes, sir. And we rush over and we pass over our false credentials.
All right, make an average deception check.
I'm gonna give. Can I make Joker do it?
You sure can.
All right, I'm gonna make Joker do it. Okay.
I was like,
Okay.
My phone. So they're gonna say, checks out. All right, keep your eyes open. We have some intruders within the base.
We are looking for him, sir. Yes, we got that, sir.
I was like, you just came from that wing. How are the Wookiees doing?
Everything checks out for security.
All right, you two continue your sweep of the area. We're gonna stay behind. And fix this door.
Yes, sir. And we're gonna continue moving back the direction we were going. And we're gonna go. I guess I can't go through this door here. We're gonna go through this door into this hallway, and then close that behind us.
The hallway splits into 3 ways: left, forward, and right. The doors to the Doors to the forward and the right look like the gate you just went through, but door to your left looks like a high security door.
The door to the left looks like the door we were looking at. Question
Yes,
mark?
it's similar in style. Yes.
So I'm guessing that's another prison. We're gonna head to the right.
All right. This door is asking for an access code.
A code?
Yes, it says lockdown initiated. Please enter access code.
Okay, we're just gonna break into this. I'm gonna use my computer skills to break into it. So, yeah.
All right. Please make an average computer check with 2 setback die, please.
He's gonna use code breaker to remove one.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Nice.
Well, son of a gun.
Nothing can stop Warden and Joker, the dream team.
So,
What triumph, man. Cool.
so you managed to unlock all of the nearby doors.
All of the nearby doors. This one too?
Yep.
Ooh, okay.
As you enter into this way, you see there's another ion gate to your right, with another gate behind that, and to your left you can see the patrol currently watching this hallway. Like you there, have you seen any of the intruders? We have a login coming in that an unauthorized user one of the doors was used recently.
Sir, we have not. We are still looking. Sorry, my mic cut out. Yeah, we're going to continue to report it if we see them.
Right. Very well then. We're gonna go back up to security for the Wookies. You continue the sweep, and they are going to walk past you.
All right.
Let's continue onward.
We're gonna go this way now. We're not gonna have to mumble with a gate again. We're not doing that. Have to. Yeah, we're gonna go this way.
All right.
Honestly, this security door looks like the one we're looking for. I think. Does this one look any different, or is it still look?
It's still like a high tech one.
I think this is our door though, so I think we're gonna check out what's past this door.
Mm-hmm.
It's locked.
You'll need this access code. You'll need an administrative access code to get past this door.
Okay, we're gonna break it.
All right. Please make a hard computer check with 2 setback die. And make it 1 red, 2 purple, and 3 setback, please.
1 red, 2 purple, and a setback. All right, rolling. There we go.
All right. It takes you a little longer than you initially planned, but you eventually get it to pop open. And there are 2 squads of 4 troopers. Oh, sorry. As you open the door, there are 2 squads, troopers, and like, halt! How'd you get in here? This is for administrative access only.
Sir, we have direct orders to assist you in here with security.
As you look around, you see with the number of panels and terminals around, this does appear to be a security room.
Perfect. This is the room we're looking for, and the door's going to close behind us. So there's 2 squads of 5, you said?
Yes, 2 squads of 5, yes, sir.
And so is this like the security room, or is this just the entrance to the security room?
This appears to be, this is more so like the surveillance room of the security sector. Like the overhead, like you can see where the cameras are looking at, where any cameras are looking at, see logs of the doors being opened, etc., etc.
So, and also, Warden's going to say, how would we get in here if we were not given security access to come in here?
Give a hard deception check for me.
You know, does Warden have to roll it, or does Joker?
Warden has to roll it. Whoever's talking is the one rolling, sir.
Warden is going to have to do it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, rolling. Nice.
All right, like I suppose that checks out. Very well then, but keep in mind we're on lockdown. A lot of systems here have been turned offline to keep the rest of the base safe, and they're going to continue their positions.
Wait, sorry, repeat real quick. What did they say?
They said that I suppose that checks out, but keep in mind that some systems will be deactivated because of the lockdown.
Yes, sir. What is the other room? Do I have a clue of what should be in there based off of where we are now?
You assume with security that might be surveillance, overall control, guards, weaponry, etc., etc.
We're gonna move over there, and we're just gonna say to the troopers, we will do a sweep to the left. We're gonna go over and do a sweep of this room.
Administrative access only.
Well, I guess with the systems, we're gonna just you know what? What's in this room for computers? And what looks like the main security terminal for this room itself?
Appears to be some near the middle.
All right, we're gonna go to that.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna the comm jammer is going off, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, the conjurer is not off, has not gone off yet, because I tried to ask, like, are you sure, because it only works in X range, and then we had to cut over to the other, over to Ryan and such.
Okay. And to Dex.
And to Dex.
First he's gonna access this security terminal and kind of look through surveillance to pretend like he is doing.
To clarify, you appear to be in the communications section of this of security.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, he's just gonna. I think Joker's gonna get into position, ready for an attack.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna just activate. He's gonna maybe get computer set up ready, and he's gonna plug his comm jammer whenever he's ready.
All right. Make an average computer check for me with 2 setback die. So it's 1 red, 1 purple, and 2 setback, please.
1 red, 1 purple, and 2 setback. Let's gonna remove us. Computers check, you say too. Let me make sure. Mm-hmm. Right, rolling the right thing too. 1 red, 1 black. Okay, 2 purple. All right. Guess should we have 4 light? I'm gonna spend a light side to downgrade the difficulty.
I've already spent one of the dark side points. So you can't spend one in response.
Shit. Yeah, I forgot. Guess we're just gonna roll.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
All right. So you managed to shut down the communications of the entire compound. However, communications between you, Ryan, and Dex have also been shut down.
That's acceptable. That's kind of what we expected. Well,
so Ryan, while you're kind of like going through the door, you'll be walking through the hallway, and suddenly you can no longer hear anything.
Okay. Do I see the doors that I need to open for the Wookiees to escape?
Hold on a second. I need to pull you to this particular scene. Give me a second. Here you are. And this is the troop you came in with.
Okay. What is the orange thing that's in front of me, sir?
That appears to be once you walk in, the troopers kind of look towards you all and is like, "Hold on, we're trying to get this ion gate reactivated. It went off shortly before security breach was initiated."
Who's trying to do that?
This group right here.
The one that's okay. I will I go, "Oh, let me help you. I'm a decent mechanic."
Hey, Ryan.
Well, you can't talk to me. We don't hear each other. We can't hear each other. So I will walk up, say that I'm a very skilled mechanic. I can help you, and then I will attack them.
Oh, okay.
How will you attack them, young man?
I will sheath my lightsaber and
Unsheath, you mean?
Unsheath. Well, yeah, and then I'll activate it.
They will turn in shock. I'll let you get one free attack before they retaliate upon you. There's 4 of them, by the way.
Cut them all down.
I'm gonna fuck them up there, sir.
Oof. Strong words.
You better do it. I'm holding you to those words.
Roll an average lightsaber check for me, please.
And do I get a boost in this because I kind of like surprised him?
Sure.
He's being nice here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Wow.
Check failed.
No. So no, not everyone does that. So unfortunately, despite your caught them by surprise, they all managed to evade your attack.
I do get 2 advantages. Can I just remove 2 strain?
Sure. But that will initiate combat for you, Ryan.
I know. Well, I can't have them closing the doors back down. I figure I got far enough on stealth so I could start fucking up stormtroopers.
You hope so. Remember, you're the only dude fighting for. So yeah.
Well, so it's 4 behind me and 4 ahead of me, right?
Yeah, 4 behind you and 4 ahead of you. Yes, sir.
That was a very unlucky roll.
Wait.
Alright.
Question. Wasn't he able to use his light side or dark side, like with the force die?
That's a lightsaber check, so no.
Okay. Again, I don't play a force user, so I don't know how stuff works.
No, it's fine. It's just, it's a typical weapon.
So, I don't know if... Okay, man. Damn, he got hit.
Well, he didn't roll any... You didn't roll against me. I didn't get any...
That's their initiative.
It's unopposed?
Huh?
This is their initiative.
This is
Oh,
initiative.
it's initiative. Okay, so I got to roll initiative as well.
Yes.
Okay, so I roll...
So go to the little cross thing and click on your look on the die next to you.
So I have a vigilance. I always roll vigilance because it's better.
Sure, then select it.
Where do I... Okay, so just roll vigilance?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me just decrease the difficulty.
Damn, you go 1 second.
You don't have to do it like that, so hold on.
Where do you... I don't understand... Oh, so I got to click on my guy and roll vigilance? I'll go combat state, assign effects.
You can just click on the die and then they pop up on the window.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you got... Sweet.
For vigilance, I got...
So you got 2.02.
3.02.
Oh, you passed him.
3.2.
Well, your original roll was not that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. So how do you? You're right. Sorry. How do you do the? Where do you?
So you see the 2 crossed lightsabers in the top right corner?
No.
So next to the chat button, there should be one of says combat tracker.
Oh right. Okay. Yeah. I got you.
There'd be a die next to your name that you could roll, and they would do that automatically for you.
Okay.
Gotcha. So this should have sake. I don't know why their thing says. So we're going to begin combat. Alright, it's their turn. They're going to shoot at you, young man.
I think I'm older than you, sir.
And you are still young and vibrant.
I try to. I'm very immature, so that's good. So I just to let you know, I have a melee defense of 3 and a range defense of 2.
So they are shooting at you with a heavy ranged weapon at
Close range, I believe, because he did approach them.
Yes.
Are we in melee?
Yes. Well, you are engaged with them. Yes. With this group in front, that's shooting at you currently. So. So you said you have how much range defense?
2.
2. All right. They're gonna fire away. They're gonna miss. Gosh darn, son.
That was the blaster bolt. That was the blaster bolt that missed.
God, I didn't realize they started making sneezing sound effects. Jesus H. Lord help us all.
It's you.
They give some of these super sick days, for God's sake. Goodness gracious.
I mean, their blasters have cults, didn't we tell you? They have a mind and a sinus complex, right?
So yeah, that will be that. That will be, and then they are just gonna create some distance from you.
Why do I see a video?
A video of what?
Viserion.
Oh, he may have accidentally turned that.
Yep.
Probably.
Viserion, your video's on, kiddo.
Yes.
He figured it out.
So that will be their turn. Next up is you, Ryan.
Well, I will. They fired at me, so I will go back to this other group and attack them. Roll a lightsaber check.
Roll your attack.
2 difficulty?
Yep. 2 difficulty.
Okay, hold on a second. Let me just roll because I get an automatic advantage on my lightsaber, so.
Mm-hmm. You finally hit.
I do 2 advantages. So I crit on a 1. So I will use 1 for a crit, and I'll use 1 to remove a strain.
Okay, so you deal 10 damage and you'll crit. So you will just
to let you know, I ignore soak as well because
I know. I know. Of all people.
Okay.
I know.
Don't be mad.
So you managed to, with quick strikes, kill 3 of them in quick succession.
Nice.
In this group.
So there's
anything else you're doing?
So I moved. Yeah. So yeah, I will. Yeah, I'm done.
All right. And 4 become 1 in an instant. His turn. Hold on. Oh, my computer was freezing.
It was?
Oh, I see. That's how that works. Current. Yep, so cool. 1 little eye. Fantastic. He is gonna try his best to shoot at you. He's gonna move back and then shoot at you.
Okay.
To range defense.
2. Fail.
He misses.
Yep.
Round 2. The mechanics team is gonna start firing at you. So we're going to roll there.
One's gonna pull out a wrench to fight.
If only.
You're gonna serenade me now, there, Dynamite.
Listen here, son.
I'm listening. Not smart to piss off the game master.
Absolutely not. You're gonna take 12 damage minus your soak.
That would be 6 then. So that would be 6 wounds.
Mm-hmm.
You only
Straight
said that because I said that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that will be their turn. So now they took the time to aim at you first.
So this idiot's still stuck around.
I mean, he kind of couldn't move.
All right. Well, I will.
What is your turn?
I will step up and I will do another lightsaber check.
All right, roll to him.
Okay. Let's see here. Roll. Success.
He is dead.
No
question about it.
Yeah, 1 threat. Then I will spend Can I spend a strain to move again? How much strain is it to do another
2
maneuver? Okay, so I'll do that to do another maneuver.
Mm-hmm.
So, 3. God damn it. And then I will maneuver up to these guys. And then I'll end my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry I didn't do that last time.
Yes.
I'm
Round
being
3.
respectful now, man.
Top of the round. These guys are here. And they move in. They're gonna roll their initiative.
Do I have any idea
Does he have
where
to deal with reinforcements now?
Uh-huh. They'll go after you.
Is it back to me?
No, not yet. It's still top of the round.
Okay.
So these guys are gonna move over here. They're gonna fire away.
Something is moving. Joker. I don't know if you have Joker clicked or not, but he's moving.
I'm not moving him, my friend.
Well, he was somehow on his own. That was weird. I moved him back though.
So let me ask you something, Dynamite. The door that I see on my right, can I release the Wookiees from there?
It's closed.
That is the door I sent you to.
That is not the door you sent. That is not the door he's at.
Okay. Okay, but
the door you're going to, the door you're trying to go to is this way.
All right, no worries. But I definitely don't want to let these mechanics lock the door out. Otherwise, they won't have a way to escape.
Mm-hmm.
So
they're going to fire away. And they're going to also son of a bitch. But your next check that you make will be downgraded.
Because they've got a triumph?
Yes.
All right. Let me know when I can go.
It's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna go after the mechanics again. So I'll move there, and then what do I downgrade, sir?
The next check you make.
Well, no. Do I remove a proficiency and just add?
Yeah, proficiency die. So proficiency die with a green die.
Right. Okay. All right.
Nice.
5 successes. So I do 14 damage. And I have did I get I didn't get
No, you didn't get any of it. So you just killed 2 of them and kind of hurt 1 of them.
All right. Okay. And then let's see here. I will spend strain to get on the other. Can I go through them?
Yeah, you can move through them. Well, it's another maneuver. So you can
I'll
spend
do
strain.
that. I will. So I'll spend 2 strain to go here.
All right.
So I'm at 5 strain. Because I don't want these other idiots to try. If these other guys, can I move out of range? So we'll see what the other guys do. So that might not help, but we'll see.
So you're gonna hear, stop him! He's going towards the Wookiees.
Can I go any further? or not? Could I have gotten any further?
You can go a little bit further, I'd say.
All right. How about that?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So end the turn.
End the turn. Thank you. They are going to move here, and
I don't know if they'd have line of sight to me.
nope, they are gonna. They cannot use extra maneuvers, so this is as far as they're going to go.
Okay.
Use a unit. Top of the round. These guys are gonna go here. They're gonna open fire. Now there's severely less of them.
There's 2 of them instead of 4, right?
Mm-hmm.
Two successes.
All right, take 11 damage.
Okay, so that would be 5 because my soak is 6.
Dude,
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
power.
I'm at 11. All right.
You must be hurting real bad.
I am. Let me know when they're done.
All right. Top of the new round.
No, I
So-
didn't go yet.
Now this is the group that went after you. Isn't it?
No, it was the top of the round.
I'm sorry. That was the top of the round. My apologies.
Yeah, so my next go, I go between them. So yeah.
It's your turn right now.
All right.
So before we get too far, Warden Joker, you see on one of the terminals there's an alert coming from the lower part near where you pinged where the prisoners will be located.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can turn off the security, and I'm gonna try to see if I can get access codes from this computer, since it is an administrative computer, should have that knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Make-
that's what I'm gonna do.
Make a formidable computer check for me, please. With a
By the
setback
way,
die.
could I?
I'm gonna remove the setback die with Codebreaker.
On the
Uh-huh.
last attack, before I take the damage, could I have done a parry maneuver?
You sure could have.
Can I do
Uh,
that?
Well, no,
the-
you mean reflect, because parry is the melee attack.
Okay, so let me see. Yeah, I have reflect. I have improved reflect. When reflecting hits, generates if it generates 3 setback die, or if it's 3 advantage, then I can reflect it. But I probably did it?
I was
Nope.
gonna say,
gonna
formidable is 4, right?
Yes, sir.
Let me see what he rolled.
He
I'm rolling it now.
rolled just 2 successes flat.
Okay, I am gonna do a reflect. So
Yes. Yeah.
suffer 3 strain. So I saw. Oh, I gotta suffer.
Yeah.
So yes, you do manage to get administrative access key.
Nice.
But you only have 1.
That is all I need. I need to be able to get in the other room. Right? This
Oh, I reduced. Okay.
This is the communications room.
Yes.
I'm gonna make it so that
More or less.
I'm gonna make it so that no one else can hopefully get access to this. Or they're gonna get access to a dummy set of programs that they won't be able to turn off or on anything.
That would take you a long time to do, my friend.
Then he's just gonna make it so you can't even get into the. He's just gonna lock everyone out. So yeah, he's gonna make it so no one can get into this comm system. He's gonna try getting into the security system in the next room.
That will create a noticeable commotion. It's like, hey, hey, what are you doing? The system's locking down. What are you doing? And they're
What
gonna
was
hold up
that?
their blast.
Wait. Sorry. You
I was
didn't
gonna say,
listen too fast.
And said, hey, what are you doing? The system's locking down. Because you can.
The system's locking down. It's being hacked. It's being hacked. He's gonna try to pretend like he can't do anything. Like it's being hacked. He's trying to stop it.
Make an average deception check with 2 setback die.
2 setback. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And he's like, so we'll move out the way. We're taking over from here, and they'll go over to the terminal, and they're gonna try to fix it.
They're gonna try to fix it. Okay.
Yeah.
I hope my skills are good enough to stop them.
Mhm.
We're gonna go to the other room. And I'm gonna say we're gonna go check the other security room, make sure that they aren't having the same issues. So
They seem too preoccupied to bother with themselves.
So yeah, we're going to the security room.
Mm-hmm.
Should I go ahead and take my action?
One
We're
moment.
Going in here.
Okay, sorry.
We're going in here.
You see, you're now in a room with 4 other squads. They appear to be loading up their rifles and equipment, and equipping
armory?
up their armor. Yes.
Oh, I wanted to go to the security. Is that the security room, or is that just the comms room? I wanted to disable security and like access points. And
So you're in the security sector of the compound.
Okay. All right. I guess maybe that door on the left is security. So we're gonna head that way.
All right. You reach into a room that seems like there's a lot more going on in this room than there was in the communications room.
This is a security room.
I was like, yeah, this is Central Security. Who are you? What are you doing in here?
We've been reported from the comms room. They're having major security problems. We've been sent to assist.
Sent to assist. And why are you in here?
They said there was a hacker attempting to break in, and they were concerned if any breakage in here.
Make a hard deception check for me.
Wow.
Oh, shit.
I like it.
All right, but keep your eyes peeled. If someone's hacking to the mainframe, and they must have put some sort of bug onto the core system, stay away from it until we find it. All right. And now, Ryan, you're going to take your action.
Okay.
I will move up.
2 squads of 4.
2. I thought I reduced them.
I was talking to
me. Talking to me.
Okay. These are both 2 squads of 2, right?
No, this one's 2 squads of 2. This one is a 2 squad as a whole, as a full squad.
Okay.
You attack this one. This one is the other one.
Okay, this one says it's battery injured too. Okay.
So they're all talking to the same thing. So that's why they're all going to say the same similar thing.
Okay. I will move up and attack this one.
Mm-hmm.
So I will roll it.
All right, that will hit, and you will kill the remaining 2.
Okay.
You got 1 group left.
So I moved. Can you split your move and move a little bit more? Because I only moved 1 hex. I don't know if that's legal in this game.
All out.
Okay, I'm just gonna move back a little bit so that they actually, yeah, I'll stay here. So if they move up, I'll be close to them. I'll actually go to the. Yeah, no, I'll stay where I am. Okay, I'll end the turn.
All right. Those already on them. So they're gonna come down here, and they are going to open fire. Succeed. Please take 11 damage, and
I will also reflect.
It'll take 1 strain.
To reflect is 3, actually.
I know you from their attack.
So they do 1 damage.
Mm-hmm.
So it'd be 5, and I reduce it down to 1. Okay.
Wait, what? No. So it's 11.
Right. It's
minus
11
5.
Minus 4 and then soak is 6.
Oh, I see. You roll the.
I'm also reflecting.
Okay, I got you. All right, makes sense.
Yeah.
Continue.
That's it. There's still. Oh, is it my go?
Yeah, it will be your go.
All right, I will.
Hold on. Hold on.
I will move up and hack away.
Mm-hmm.
can't roll an advantage.
Nice.
2 successes, 2 advantages. Can I spend any advantages to increase my defense, or just? Well, you know what? I'll just do it. I'll just take care of 2 strain. I'll just do that. So I'm at 9. So I take out 2. I take it, right? Or actually, I can only recover 1 strain. One is for the crit. So I do. Yeah. So I take out 3 then, right? Because I did 11 damage and 1 crit. Does that take out an extra one?
Yes.
So there's only 1 left.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, 1 second.
I say to the last one, I was like, surrender if you know what's good for you.
Make an average coercion check.
Coercion?
Yep.
Difficulty 2, ability 3. I do not. But I have 2 advantages. I'll just remove more strain. Can I do that?
You can 2 strain.
Yeah. So I
For
fail
both?
on my coercion check. But I'll remove 2 strain with the advantages.
I'd say more so combat checks for now.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, he's
Their
not gonna
turn.
surrender.
Next up, he's
One
gonna
dude left.
try to cut off your way there and make a valiant last stand.
Yeah. Maybe. If he's lucky.
All right.
Is it my turn?
Hold on. I gotta let
Alright.
me roll, man. God.
I'm sorry.
Also eager to defeat me so badly. Gosh. I was hoping to fail. See, I missed.
Yeah, he missed anyway.
And we
It's your
haven't
turn.
even.
Helpless dude, come on.
Yeah, and
Come
we
on.
haven't even gotten to me yet. I mean, like.
I feel bad for Dex, but we do have some intense stuff going on.
I know,
Right here.
I'm sorry that I can't see any of it because, like, man, it would be amazing to see what's going on.
Here, can I share my screen, or is that out of character knowledge?
You sure can.
Yeah, you
So
can
can
share.
I-
You can share the screen in Discord. It's just like I can't show it via on Boundary.
All right.
Thank you.
4 successes, 2 advantages.
He is
Thank
gone.
you.
And
So I'm
I
up
will
here.
recover strain.
I'll
so-
point out where it came through. It came through here. One up through here. Up through here. One over here. Actually, I didn't go through there. I went through here. Went up there. Over here. Could kind of see my room.
Huh.
This is.
This actually looks
Wookiees
like
are
a
here,
map.
Wookiees are there.
This actually looks like a map from Star Wars: The Old Republic or something. The structure of it, I mean.
It's a map. That's all that matters.
Yep.
So, alright. Sorry I killed your last guy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you will be sorry.
What? Hey!
Um,
I'm not really sorry, actually, so.
wow. Is that how you feel?
Yeah.
Now all
Immoral
those you
Jedi.
in this locked door behind you.
I thought all the door. Okay. So,
But he's-
All the doors nearby at a certain point. This door is not unlocked. And this is
Is it-
also the door that was marked on your coordinates.
question. Do I recover strain after combat?
Yes, you do. You can
How
roll
do
to
you-
recover
what-
strain.
What do you roll?
Roll cool or vigilance.
I'll roll a vigilance then. And that's unopposed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. This is my vigilance roll. Do you count successes and advantages? Or just what?
I think it's what?
I guess what? Just recovery. So you recover 2 strain.
Okay. So I'm at 5. Alright. I'm also going to hit myself with a stim with a
Good.
with
You need
a
that.
Stimpact.
Mhm.
Stimpack. So that recovers 5, I think, wounds.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So
And then I'll check the door.
lovely. Dex.
Yep.
soon after, you're just kind of waiting for the moment to strike, and then also you see someone is now sitting on top of one of the ATSTs, reaching for the hatch.
I am going to take a shot.
Roll for long range. Actually, no, roll for extreme range, please.
Okay, so, okay, I have modifiers, so I am able to downgrade the difficulty, and I also have the skill to add an advantage to my check because of the Bansa's laser sight. But the downgrade difficulty is with the telescopic, so if you're thinking of extreme, I'm going to downgrade that by 1.
Alright.
So that would be
Yeah.
like how many purple? Because I can't remember.
Well, you can't downgrade. You can't really downgrade what ain't there, but yeah. So you downgrade it twice, so it turns 3 purple.
Yeah. And okay. Okay, so 3 purple. I have the advantage. I'm also going to be taking aim, so that means I add a boost die. Correct? Okay. Come on, baby, give me full advantage. Okay, success. 13 damage. And
ooh, is that critical?
Headshot.
Hang on. I'm also checking my scouts. So, okay, after hitting with combat check may spend. I'm thinking that's advantage.
Successes?
No, I'm thinking. I'm thinking of disorient, but I'm thinking it's like advantage.
Yeah, she must hit first to do that.
Yeah, which I did, but I need 2 advantages, which I don't. So yeah. So I hit for 13 damage.
Alright, you do 13 damage. Alright. Well, that being said, you wait for a little while longer, and there's another one.
I'm taking it as a shot.
Man, there could be a lot of dead bodies.
And it's going to be 3 difficulty again, so here we go.
Man.
Oh, a triumph! Let's go!
Yeah, he's dead.
Alright. You kill another one as it's climbing up to the top of the ATST.
Could he have blown up the ATST with a triumph?
That is highly unlikely.
Could the triumphs?
I mean, aimed at the dude, no.
Could the triumphs? Could I say that the blaster bolt penetrates the guy like through his body and probably hits something else behind him? Like it could be another like pilot, or it could be a regular person. I'm just asking.
And with that, you've already taken out half the pilots, it looks like.
Damn, I'm good.
Warden.
Yeah.
Currently in the main, in the central security control room.
Yeah.
What are you gonna be doing?
They said to stay out of the way, but we're gonna offer assistance and kind of try to get in our way, try to get to one of the security terminals, and try to turn off any backup systems and any kind of just try to maybe even open all. Actually, we're gonna turn off all security cams, turn off all security. Maybe not alerts, but just the security for the certain areas we need. Where Ryan is now, he's gonna turn off that area of security.
All right.
What do you need me to roll, I assume?
Roll to.
Hmm?
Sorry, I don't know why I couldn't hear you for a while. What's going on?
Oh, my mic may have cut out. Trying to hack in, and I'm going to be trying to disable the security for where Ryan is so that he can get into the door and possibly leave it so that the doors are unlocked.
All right.
And
That's
also,
a daunting computer check. I'm spending a dark side point. So we got 1 red and 4 purple.
Taunting.
Mm-hmm.
1 red and 4 purple.
Mm-hmm. With a setback die, please.
I'm going to remove the setback.
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right, here we go. Triumph, though. The triumph.
Mm-hmm. It is a triumph, all right. Oh, what would a triumph mean in this situation? I'll say I'll let you re-roll for free. That's what a triumph will get you.
Do I have the effects of a despair? Can I remove the red die? Because I don't want to roll despair on the second check.
That roll is what it is, son. Roll.
I'm just gonna. I'd rather just take the 1 check. Failed, but it didn't do anything.
All right. So that's that. What are you gonna do, son?
I'm gonna try then. Just I wanna see if we can lock this room and take out this room's guys in it. I'm gonna see if we can lock up this room and make so that they can't get into this room. And there's an airlock room, so they shouldn't be able to hear anything, right? If we decide to kill these guys in this room, I don't know if I can figure that out.
Please make a hard perception check, please, to notice if there's any surveillance in this room.
Another triumph.
I'll say yeah. If you for quick about it, you may be able to get them, but you'll do it both at the same time.
Jump them both at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Joker's gonna take the one closest to the door. I'm gonna go one that's farthest from the door. That way he can kill them with his melee attack, and I'm gonna be just blasting. So with my silencer. So yeah. Joker's gonna make the first attack. He's gonna be jumping them first with his melee.
All right, so make it. It's average because you're engaged. No other setback, extra bonuses that I know of.
So it's just average.
Yep, average with a setback die.
Can I roll the weapon stats, or I'll just roll. Just roll. And a triumph.
All right, we'll kill him.
It kills them all. Does he kill all of them?
Wow.
You're
like Triumph the Insult Dog comic in this game.
I don't know, dude. I don't know what it is. It's either despair or triumph. Basically, triumph or despair. Those guys dead? Question mark?
Weird. Yep.
Okay, and then I'm gonna also roll my attack for myself. And he's using his blaster. So, and you said it's just an average check, right? Average. The force.
Versus the
stormtroopers.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't get a triumph myself. 5 successes.
You only got 3 triumphs. What's wrong with you? Come on.
Yeah.
So did you basically you did open the door?
Did I wipe out the whole room with? Did I just wipe out the whole room?
So yes, essentially you just killed them both in quick succession.
They're all dead. Okay. Well, we're gonna lock the door, and we're gonna start getting into all the systems and turning off all the security, and Though we're not going to lower the alert. We're going to just turn off all the major security systems we can.
All right.
We're going to lock out even. We're going to override the comms, and we're going to override their kind of privileges if we can, and hopefully provide. We're going to. We're gonna just try to provide help to Ryan and maybe disable all locks on all doors, basically.
So that will come out as you wish. You just aren't able to turn off the alarm, but you don't want to turn off the alarm in the first place. So Ryan, as you're going along, as you're approaching this door, you see the light next to it suddenly turn green.
Cool.
And the door's unlocked.
Can I open it?
You sure can. As you open it, you see a room full of Wookies, about 20 of them behind locked doors, or warlock doors, as the doors suddenly swing open and they converge on the squad of troopers.
Better go help them.
Do I still have my stormtrooper gear on?
You sure do.
I whip off my helmet.
Mm-hmm.
As a maneuver, I guess.
Maybe the lightsaber would help.
Incidental even.
And then I will charge the stormtroopers. And I will say in basic, because I don't think I know Shylock. What's the name of it?
Sharoos. I gotta figure it out. Wookiee.
Gobbledygook. As far as
Gobbledygook. All right, I don't know gobbledygook. Shy rookie or yeah.
All right.
I can't even pronounce.
So roll your attack.
So I'll roll up, and I look so little to them.
Right. It's a group.
No, I know. It's all right. So and I roll my lightsaber check, and I'm like, I'm with you. I'm freeing the Wookiees in basic.
Okay.
And I hope that they understand what the hell I'm saying. So let's see here. Check failed. 3 advantages. I missed.
Nothing.
So I'll just spend the advantages to clear strain. If that's okay. Because they're probably going to fire at me back, and I'll need it for that. All right, so yeah.
At this point, Wookiees are just going to there's 20 of them and four of these guys. They're just going to beat the crap out of them.
Awesome!
Yeah, they're going to die. We just don't want any Wookiees to die.
Just beat them up and tear them apart.
How many Wookiees do I see there, friend?
There's 20 of them.
20 of them. Okay.
All right, and now what you do? The communication between you and Warden Dex is still offline.
That's fine.
Oh, can I possibly try to restore that by still jamming all their comms? Possibly.
There'll be a hard computers check with 2 setback die.
He's gonna remove one.
Mm-hmm.
You could throw a light side. Oh, too late.
No, I'm good.
All right. Limited.
That was the wrong check. That was the wrong check. Does that still count, or do you want me to reroll?
Try it again.
Okay.
You want to use the light?
It hard with
hard.
Setback?
2 setback die.
Well, I'm gonna remove one.
You can also throw a force in. He's got no.
I'm not using the light. I don't need.
Okay. You succeeded anyway.
So yes, you managed to restore communication between yourself and Ryan and Dex.
I'm just gonna come over. Well, we don't need to hold up with the stupid disguise TK anymore. We got into the security room, killed them all, and we have full control of the base now. So,
I'm working on my last set of stormtroopers right now.
We're gonna hopefully make it so we can leave out of this room eventually, but for right now, we're just gonna assist you here. I think we'll try to make it so that there's no way they can get back into the systems. We're gonna lock this room after we leave. That way, no one can discover all these bodies. And
Dex is gonna calm in as he, takes more troopers out. He's gonna say, "I have eliminated half of the ATST pilots. You will be cleared to move. However,
have fun shooting and take out any scout troopers or patrols."
I was not done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I was gonna say, Warden, if you are in their security and data banks, pull whatever you can. Any information can be useful. Ryan, be sure to escort the Wookiees out of there. I'll provide covering fire for you as much as I can.
No worries. I threw my helmet off. I guess, but I could still hear it from it.
I'm gonna be, I guess, well, with what Dex said, I'm gonna be downloading as much data as I can within like a 30 minutes worth of time. At most 30 minutes. At most, spending 30 minutes. No, maybe not. More like based off of the fact that this probably patrols at most 10 minutes worth of time trying to get into this space. 10 minutes worth of data download.
Mm-hmm. So what are you guys doing with your 10 minutes?
What do you mean? I'm trying to kill the stormtroopers. I tell the Wookiees that grab the blasters of the fallen stormtroopers, and then I'll get you out of here. I got a ship ready to get you out of here if they understand basics.
Beacons.
And I got beacons, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, he said to escort him out. I mean, I don't really need the beacons if I'm escorting him.
Oh, true, but
well, I mean, give them the.
Oh.
I mean, okay. What I meant was give them the beacons, but help them escape because, like, I'm taking out some of the ATST troopers. Okay, it's just there's gonna be other troopers as well. So like.
Well, I've still got stormtroopers here that I gotta fight.
Yeah, I know. When you can. Right. That's what I meant.
I gotcha. So yeah, we're just. Are you gonna run this as a combat, sir?
Dynamite.
What was that?
Yeah.
Are you running the combat for this, or are you gonna?
Sorry, my bad.
Are they all dead?
Yep, they're all gone.
Okay. I try. I don't. If they understand basic, I tell them. I pass out 2 of the beacons. This is where our ship is, and I say there should be 12 weapons. There should be like 12 or some odd weapons.
You're cutting out.
You're cutting out a lot.
Hard, real hard.
All right, hold on a second.
Yeah, you're good now.
Is that better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello? Okay.
Yeah.
So might be that my.
I need you to make a average leadership check with a setback die.
Leadership?
Oh, yes, leadership.
All right. With the setback die?
Yes, please.
I am going to throw a light side point in to upgrade it.
All right.
So average difficulty 1 setback.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So.
Nice.
How about that?
They understand your instructions and begin moving out.
Don't forget to spend the light side.
You gotta click the button.
Where? How do you do that? Oh,
there you go.
Where do you click that? You just click on the light side.
Yeah, the light button. There's light and dark.
So Dex.
Okay, got it.
Dex.
Yep.
Go for number 3 is on top of the ATST.
I feel so bad for
Fish in
these.
a barrel. Fish in a barrel.
I feel so bad for these guys. I feel so bad for them.
Shoot him.
Okay. I'm gonna spend advantages to. Actually, I have no strain, so. Actually, wait. Since I have 2 advantages, I need to know. Okay. Since it missed, I cannot do it. Crap.
Yes, correct.
Could I use the advantage to, okay, if I remember what we could do with advantage, I can't see what I can use.
You don't have enough.
No, I have 2 advantages, but, I could...
That applies to a hit that's landed.
No, I know, but I have 2 advantages, so I could do something else, as in recover strain or something. Or give a boost die to another person or to me. It's just I can't remember.
It costs 2 to get to a big person and 1 to pass it along.
Okay, so 2 to give me another boost.
Uh-huh. So they're currently in the cockpit. You can see into the window with one of the eye slits, but it's gonna get even harder to hit them now.
Okay. So
Hold on. Are you actually trying, or are you just waiting for the next one to pop up?
I'm gonna try.
Okay. Same roll with 3 setback.
Got
And
it.
I'm going to spend a dark side point to make it 1 more.
So
also it's not 3. It's not hard. It's not hard to hit them. It's extreme range. Remember?
Yes, but
Oh yeah,
remember.
you just it twice. My bad. Go on.
Yeah,
Continue.
and I downgrade it because of the thing. So it's gonna be 1 red.
1 red, 2 purple.
Got it. Okay, here I go. And I'm also aiming, but I also have the extra boost. So here we go. Come on, people. No.
You bet.
Failure.
It's not that
3 advantages though.
There's a commotion.
What can I
As you
do
can see,
with the advantages? Because like I can't see what I could spend the advantages on because I don't have access or permission.
permission to what?
There's a sheet.
The sheet that I passed out.
Resources, the cheat sheet.
Oh, that.
Tells you what you can do.
Oh.
I'll open it. I mean.
No, it's just like I was like you could also do it in the game chat, not game chat in the thing.
Personal combat vehicle. Okay. You could successes. These are advantages. Here we go. Could recover 1 strain per advantage. I think, or is that success? I can't tell. I think that's for per advantage.
I'm looking for advantages.
3 advantages. Target drops weapon. Target is disabled instead of suffering wounds. Negate target defenses bonuses for a round.
Oh, here we go. Okay, so I have 3, so I can negate enemies' defenses bonus till the end of the round. Ignore environmental bounties. Gain +1 to melee range, or disarm the target.
You could disable the target too. That's what it says here.
To vehicles? To vehicles?
I see personal combat.
What I could basically do is I could negate
damage
the
component.
What I could do is because there's starship and vehicles, and then there's general. Since I was aiming for the pilot itself, so yeah, so I will. Okay, I'm going.
Disable him, stop him from moving. I mean, that's what I would.
Well, yeah, but
you could get a shot at him again.
Well, I could do negate the enemy's defensive bonus till the end of the round. Or I could disarm the target, as in I probably miss, but I hit his arm or something, or hand or whatever to wound it, so he's not going to pilot the thing that quickly, so which will give me time to fire again.
I have to leave within a few minutes.
I know.
But
we are at a pretty good spot, I'd say.
I want to see if one last thing if I could do is just make sure there's no other holding cell for Wookiees in the facility besides the one door.
Okay, I'm going to negate the enemy's defensive bonus till the end of the round.
You have to hit them for that one.
No, I'm spending advantage.
Yeah, that's for successful attacks. I allow those recover strain because it's just recovering strain. But for everything else, you actually have to hit people with.
Damn. Okay, so
yeah. See how it says successful attacks? I allow it for period because I'm just not.
Okay, so the one thing I could do is
free strain.
Okay, but I could spend 2 advantages to give a black die to the target's next check, or does that need to hit?
That I can allow as well, because that allows you to distract them for a second.
Okay, so I'll do that, and then I will... and I have no strain, so I am going to spend 1 advantage, since I spent 2. I'm going to do notice a single important point in the ongoing conflict. I'm going to do that.
Cool. Go for number 4 is already starting to load into theirs. While you're distracted, we'll go for number 3.
Okay, so I am going to go for number 4.
All right. Same check.
Okay.
No red.
Yeah. Boost die to aim. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on!
Go for number 4 has entered their cockpit.
Okay, well, I'm still going to give that guy a black die regardless. So we have 2 guys with black dice, and I'm going to add a boost die to the next active allied character's check.
Fantastic. And this is where we're going to say pause.
Alright, that's fine.
Well done, everyone. Good job.
Do I roll my conflict?
You sure do.
Okay.
What about XP?
Okay, you power-hungry horse.
Did you just
Since
call
it was
us
4.
horse?
Yes, I sure did. Since there were 4 of you, I'm going to say, yeah, it's going to be on 20 for all of you.
Nice.
20?
Yep.
All right. Whoops. Stupid thing. I
Okay.
can't believe he called me a whore.
That was nice.
Absolutely.
I feel very happy with
I rolled a
the
7.
stuff that happened.
So, and I had 4 conflicts, so I'm with all that conflict, I get better.
There you go.
Wow.
What?
You'd be in a chat out there without gaining.
I didn't hear you. What?
You didn't gain any conflict, right? You didn't go lower towards the dark.
No, I actually got brighter.
Yeah, that's a real Chad move.
Well, no, I rolled a 7 and I only had 4 conflicts, so I go up by 3. It's not like huge, but
Yeah,
you know.
it was good enough.
Well,
going down.
I'm gonna end the recording, so see you guys next session. And Dynamite, please remember ATST Pilot 3 and 4 will have black die to any check that they do.
I'm not gonna remember that at all. So thank you very much. Y'all take care.
Oh, real quick, I can make next Sunday if we do want to play. So,
I will not be here next Sunday.
Okay.
No game next week.
Yeah.
No game next week.
And no game next week.
Okay. Well, again, we'll say when we are available for the sessions. So, see you guys later.
Thanks, Dynamite. That was fun.
Yes,
No
it was
problem.
very fun.
Any comments, questions, or concerns?
None. Well,
I'm going to be a whore like you told me to.
Oh, dear Lord.
All
right.
See you guys. Bye.
Take care, folks.
See ya.
Bye-bye.